Are we centered?
I don't know. We are kind of centered. Are we lit up enough?
I think so.
Also, I didn't make a short, but whatever.
The stream is gonna flop.
No, people still show up. It's fine. What is that noise? Is that Athena?
Spice.
Oh. She was in the bedroom. I checked the bed, and she didn't pee in it. So.
Think that's better.
Yeah. Why?
Okay.
Who was commenting on your hair last time? Was it styling, or was it somebody else? Somebody was like that your hair was.
Styling, I believe.
I just want to see if anybody says anything about your hair. Somebody's already watching, so spoiler alert.
Let's see.
I
chopped it all back.
This food got cold fast. Hi, Leaf here.
Your color looks so much better.
Hello.
What'd you say?
The color looks so much better.
Oh,
Looks what?
so much better.
Ooh. More true to reality. Isn't that fancy? Thank you.
Yes, go right ahead. How are you, Leaf here? How was your weekend after our 7-hour stream?
God, that was fucking crazy. I can't believe we actually did that.
I can't believe it either. I felt like we pulled an all-nighter.
Like a whole
Oh, thank
work,
you.
A whole work day, basically.
Yeah, I'm just
There you go. Well,
What are you doing?
I'm guessing this.
Yeah, that's fine. It's really good marinara too.
I'll see about that.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good. Wow.
It is. I don't know why. I mean, I wouldn't. It's so rich. I don't feel like I'd want a lot of it, but it's like still good.
Well, yes, it was.
We definitely. Yeah, that was crazy. I was thinking about it, like with my school schedule. I don't know if I'll be able to do Fridays as a regular thing. It just kind of depends. Actually, what was stopping me from doing Fridays?
That was your free day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was
do
kind of
other
why.
things.
Well, the thing is, we can still do it sometimes if like I don't have anything going on.
Sure.
It's just I don't want to commit to only doing Fridays and then, yeah. I'm trying to see. This thing is so tight. I'm fat.
That is cling to your boobs.
It is clingy. Do I look like I have boobs?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh my gosh, is that cleavage right there? Okay. Right where Dorothy's face is.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Let's consider Fridays a bonus. I'm trying to think if we have any plant-related like news, or
Do I? I feel like I got something recently that I'm trying to remember.
like you bought something recently.
I think so. I went to Skinner's, but I guess I didn't buy anything. Well, I went to Jungle House too because they had this post on Facebook from a few days ago where they had like this huge sale.
Like what kind of huge sale?
Well, nothing by the time I got there. But they had like this whole wall of clearance plants.
I haven't been to Jungle House. That's been a while, but like, I don't know. I just like I like it. And they have a good amount of variety for the space that they have. It's just it is a smaller space.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
the variety is decent, but they tend to run pretty high as far as price goes.
Yeah.
Although I will say I do still regret missing the opportunity to get a Bismarckia palm. It was that sale that I when I got you the bottle palm. There was a Bismarckia there as well.
Oh my gosh!
I know, and it was bigger than your.
How much was it?
I don't remember, but it was really good. And it's fronds. I like how they were like this silvery blue. I should have gotten it. God damn it.
Bismarckia is one of my. I don't want to say it's my favorite palm, but like it's really cool, like you said, because of the color. But the problem is I don't think they necessarily make great house plants because they need so much sun.
Like full sun.
Yeah. Okay, she says we're super
Super
pixely.
Well, I don't feel super pixely.
Mm,
Do you want to? Oh yeah. Here, let's see.
Isaiah's gonna pull it up on his phone.
YouTube. Bane's Botanicals. Here we go. Come on. There's not much of a delay either. Oh, but it's buffering.
Wes said that he was downloading something, so it should get better.
Oh, and that's a song that you were supposed to listen to.
I saved it in my chat. I'll listen to it. I thought it'd be better if I listened to it when you were here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why I didn't listen to it last night. Also, because I had to let my brain decompress after shit.
You are officially a hater. You know that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she said it cleared up. Perfect. What is this jazz?
I thought you were into jazz.
I am, but this sounds a little
Too smooth.
too smooth. 50% off all plans. Okay. What were we talking about? Oh, the palms. Yeah. So like when we pulled up to that little like drive-through, I think it was an In-N-Out, an In-N-Out burger because I'd never had it. We pulled up and they had like an overhang, like Chick-fil-A does, where the window is.
Okay.
And planted under this overhang was a row of I'm pretty sure they were Bismarckias because they were, but they weren't big.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that where we actually went to that place at, there's no way that they would get big because there's just not enough. They probably wouldn't get enough light. Kind of like how you can plant some stuff here and it'll get bushy outside, but it won't like get huge. I can't think of an example. Like, whatever. Just believe me already.
Okay.
Just trust me.
Gladly.
Okay, no, I've got a good one. Like
Okay.
if you go to the park, there is a Magnolia grandiflora, and it's really obvious because it has leaves that kind of remind me of a Ficus elastica.
Okay.
But it's not a very big tree, and it's because it doesn't get enough like water, and it gets too cold in the wintertime because it just doesn't rain here that much. But when you go, the further south you go, the bigger those trees are.
Is that over by that like rose garden place? Yeah. Okay. I think you showed me that plant.
Yeah.
The tree.
It doesn't really flower that much, and it's not. I don't know. It's a sad little tree. Hi, Calder. I just finished stuffing my face full of Texas Roadhouse. Yes, actually, they have pretty good takeout. Like some places you like get takeout and it's like cold.
Red Lobster. I did that once. Never again.
Yeah.
Stuffed mushrooms, but they're like lukewarm. Don't. Have you ever had stuffed mushrooms?
No.
You don't really like mushrooms.
I don't. I haven't tried mushrooms in a really long time. That would be something I'd maybe be willing to try on stream.
Well, then maybe we should try some stuffed mushrooms.
Technically, not plants, but it's fine. Like,
We're good.
technically, that would be Bane's. My, I don't know. Sylv would know the word. Myco something or other.
Botanicals.
Mycology is the study of mushrooms.
Right.
Bane's mycologicals. I don't know.
It doesn't roll off the tongue.
It doesn't. And
we gotta work that.
Yeah. I would have a lot
Works
less
out
to talk about because I know very little about fungi. And also, it's not like you can have a collection of fungi.
Yeah. You can have a collection of spores.
You can have a
And, like,
collection-
vials.
Yeah. A collection of mold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Interesting fact about, because since I know Leaf here, since you're in Texas, Texas Roadhouse originated in Indiana. And the first store is in a town about 30 minutes from where I used to live. And like, I never knew that, but yeah, it's attached to a mall. And I just remember my mom used to love going there. It'd be like an hour wait, and she'd be like, "Oh no, we're going.
It's worth it."
Yeah, it's worth it." And and that was back when you could like crunch the peanuts on the ground, you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they have that barrel now.
Yeah. I guess they thought that must have been a safety hazard.
Yeah. Gross.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Magnificent. Yep. I thought it was time. It got a little too shaggy. So,
Hi, Styling. Sorry we missed you Friday. Well, I mean, it's not like it's not like we purposefully missed you, but we mentioned you because we had a stream Friday just because I missed Tuesday because I was in Texas. And I said, Styling's probably out doing something very New York. He's like out on the town at like a fashion show or something.
please tell us we were right.
Yes, please tell us you were doing something magnificent.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you were in Arizona. Arizona.
Mm.
How does it feel to be back home? You were there for at least like 2 weeks, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, because he was making shorts, and he was. I think he did one on like the front porch of where he was staying because it was very. You could just tell he was in Arizona because it just felt like a more of a desert theme, like the decor and stuff was. It was not
Southwestern.
New York. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Southwestern. Solid 4 weeks. 4 weeks. I did 2 weeks remote and then 2 weeks on vacation. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Well, it's nice that you didn't have to work through that whole thing. And yes, we were on stream for 7 hours, which was unplanned. It's just like 3 hours turned into 4 hours, and then
At some point, we were like, we might as well make it 7 hours.
yeah, we were like 6 in. I'm like, we can't stop at 6. We might as well just go to 7.
Yep.
I think it was like 3 a.m. when we stopped.
Yeah, something like that. 2 or 3 a.m. Crazy. With no intermission.
Yeah, with no intermission. Well, no, your intermission was trying to get the thorns out of your hand.
Oh, yeah. Because I handled that fucking Apuncio.
Yeah. We did repot some stuff. We can retell some of that here in a little bit. I don't know who else might show up tonight, but I know like Dragonite wasn't there, Sylv wasn't there, Usref wasn't there.
Yeah.
Usref was there.
Yeah. He was showing us that video of the chopsticks, right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because he was
Okay,
helping
that's
us learn how to use chopsticks,
Yes.
which did not help. Although you looked great in the video using them.
Gee,
Yes.
thanks.
Of course. Is this like? Oh no, this is right. It looks like silk.
No, I can't afford silk. I got this,
silk.
but yeah. I got this from a thrift store. So.
It's filk.
Filk.
Yeah.
Not even satin.
Oh, that was the other one. That was
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna put this away.
Uh,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm due. I feel like I'm due for a haircut too.
Oh yeah.
I want something that's a little sharper, like a little more like. Because when I went there, I said, "Yeah, do a fade," and they just it's not even a fade. Like they need to do like a skin fade, like skin and then like up.
Well, then go to the Lawrence place. They charge me like $20.
That's not bad. Where at in Lawrence?
It's literally called Downtown Barber. It's on Mass Street, right next to Pickleman's Deli.
Okay.
It'll here. I can show you.
I mean, I know where Mass Street is. Huh.
Here.
I haven't been to Lawrence in a little bit anyway.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's just. I don't want to say there's no reason to go. That seems like rude, but like. There's nothing that draws me there. That's fair because you can't always trust somebody with your hair.
Yeah.
Especially like most of the places that I've gone normally only do men just because like women's hair is so much more complicated.
That's when you need to go to a salon.
Yeah. Well, I feel like women are more particular.
This was the reference photo. I think it could have gone longer on the sides, but I think it looks all right.
I like how it looks on you better because he has these ugly bangs. What is that about?
That's part of the look. I just push him to the side because
Yeah, but that looks better that you push him to the side. He just looks like he cut his own hair. No.
the disrespect.
Yes.
Down.
I will say because you've never had a perm.
No.
No. So that was an experience because the shit that they use on your hair is so smelly. And
It's got to be like lye or something crazy like that.
it's something because it burns like the outside of your hair.
Yeah.
Right. So that it like strips it of something, and then they use another one that like builds it back up or something. But they put your hair in the curlers or whatever, and then they put that other stuff on there, and then they put like a shower cap over it.
Here, you know what? Let's look up what they use for a perm.
And it was awful. And she's like, "Here, use this towel because it might drip a little bit." And she literally like started squirting this bottle. It's just running down my face. I'm like, that's not dripping a little bit.
It's gonna fucking
right. That's just that's a waterfall of perm juice.
I don't know. Does this
Chemical solutions like glycolates to break and reform the hair's protein bonds, shaping it around perm rods, followed by a natural neutralizer to lock in the new curl, creating a permanent quotes wave or curl. Huh.
Depraved.
Yeah, see, like I think that's my problem, or that was my problem too, is my hair is just so straight and like it grows really fast, especially the sides. So it became one of those things where like I would just be shaving the sides of my head and then the top would still be curly or towards the end frizzy. Yeah. Probably won't do that again, even though a couple people have been like, you should totally do that again. Like, nah. Nah, I'm good.
Trying now perm, but my hair is too straight for it to work. Oh wow.
It's too bad they can't make him to where it would be easy to just like have it for a look for like a night.
Well, you buy yourself some curlers
and then use like hairspray.
I think so. I mean, I'm not like a hairstylist or anything.
Me neither.
The thing about hair curlers is they're very involved. So.
Especially when you have short hair and you're trying to like braid your tiny little locks around these. No, thank you.
What did the hair colors that they use look like?
They looked like little. They were smooth.
Okay.
They didn't look like the curlers that you see at Walmart. Absolutely nothing to do with plants. But like they were like little bars almost, and they
Metal?
had like different thicknesses. No, they were plastic.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, it's been like 2 years ago almost that I had that done.
But yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Time sure flies.
Yes, it does.
I had fewer grays then. That's okay.
You sure about that?
Shut up. No, sometimes you can see them when it reflects. Like
I don't think so.
There's one like right there. I can see some right there. What the fuck?
In the monitor?
Yeah.
Really? I don't even see them in person. Yeah, I don't. Well, kind of. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Christian.
Can I tear it out your head?
If you want.
No.
I tear them out of my beard.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Sometimes I was trying to get a photo, but I can find like blonde hairs in my beard sometimes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I have red ones and blonde ones and yeah, Christian, we normally do Tuesdays. Like Friday was kind of an exception, but yeah, since I was in Texas on Tuesday. I know about perfect. Styling says that the needle in a haystack situation still. Well, let's keep it that way.
Yes.
I watched an interesting thing on aging.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this applies to plants too, but like basically over time, I don't even remember what the video was about.
What are you talking about?
It was about it was about aging. It was about aging, but it was talking about like basically your body's kind of designed to like only withstand certain things for long enough to like reproduce and everything.
Sure.
And then it's like your body stops caring and it stops like reproducing things as efficiently. And that they think that there's like medications and stuff they're working on that are going to like help with longevity, but they still think that there's a cap. Like nobody's ever going to live to be like 200. You know what I mean? But I think the oldest person that ever lived was like 122, is what
A
they
French
said.
woman, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
122. Holy shit.
Too many years.
Imagine if you were 122, you would have been born in 1904.
Yes.
Like, you could have ridden on the Titanic. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, like all the cells in 7 years, like completely reproduce or replicate. Yeah. Crazy.
Yes.
Anyway, that's depressing.
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
So, how many your body fully reproduce? How many times have you replicated your body?
Hang on, I'm doing math. At least 5. Working on number 6.
Almost there. Are you 39 now?
No,
Really?
really, I'm 38. If I was 39, I think I'd be panicking a little bit more. I think I'd be like,
you got time.
oh fuck, I gotta do all this stuff before I turn 40. Like, no, I still have time, ish.
Okay.
But some of these new people I've been talking to did say they would be like, oh, ¿cuántos años tienes? Like, how old are you?
Oh.
And I'd be like, oh, I don't remember how I said it or how they said it. ¿Cuántos años like crees que tengo? Like, how many do you think I have? Right.
Yep.
And most of them were like 30 or not 30, 27 or
Liar.
No, I swear. One guy said like 25 and I'm like, nah, man. The camera is clearly just making me de-age.
Using those freaking filters on your meeting calls.
I gotta make this shit. I need dessert.
Well, we need to make dessert.
I know. I do not look 18.
You look 18.
I don't look 18.
Congratulations.
Can you grab that picture? I'll show you guys 18. Let's see. Leaf here hasn't found any grays, but she's blonde. Okay. I don't have any butt cake.
Any grays.
Any grays. That's crazy.
Oh, blonde. Okay, yeah.
Oh, but they did say that they think there's a correlation between people who look younger and like their overall health. So like people who look really run down or run down on the inside too. No, 12B baking age would have been like late 20s because I went to college later in, nice. I think I was the bulk of college that I attended was from 14 to 16. So in 2014 I would have been 26. Yeah, I was 26. And that's when we did the baking channel. So yeah, no, this would have been like my high school. Is it gonna focus? There we go.
Do the hand thing.
Yeah, no, I was just a baby. I guess I would have been 17 there, I think.
Yeah.
Not 18, because I would have turned 18 that year.
Don't lie to your audience.
You guys are liars. Saying I'm cute and shit.
Dusty, you need to frame this.
I have a better one framed. That's like the worst one. I just don't like the angle on it.
Is the other one like
it's straight. It's more straight on. Yeah. I don't know. Like maybe some of you might agree with me. I think that there's like merit in saying that people look better in their like 20s and 30s than in their like teens. When people say, "Well, that's your prime," but not really. Being a teenager sucks.
Yes, it does.
And I don't care how much cheerleading or football playing you do, it still sucks. Yes, that was from marching band. That was my senior year when we went to state finals. We placed 8th. Yeah. 8th out of 10 doesn't sound great, but 8th out of the whole state, that's pretty good.
I guess.
I guess. But yeah.
Marching band.
That's true. Look at George Clooney. That dude,
Yeah, some people.
he just keeps looking better.
Yeah. Some people just age well.
Yeah.
They've got good bones.
When I think about all of the crap I actually did in marching band, like how much work that was, I don't know how I did it.
Really?
I couldn't do it now. I'd kill myself. I just couldn't do it. Like I was getting ready to have a lesson today, and Wes was like, "Oh, get me a water," and I'm like, "Fuck," because the lesson was supposed to start like in a minute.
Okay.
So I ran down to the fridge, ran back upstairs. I sit at my computer. I'm just like, like
After running up the stairs.
Yeah, like after just going up the stairs at a like, okay,
Crazy.
probably need to hit that treadmill soon. What are you getting? Are you getting something sweet?
What?
I don't know. I just feel like we need something sweet.
Oh boy.
Yeah. How the fuck did these holes get? Look at that.
Is this not the one that already had the holes?
That looks like moths or something stupid.
I don't know. Maybe kitties.
That's not sweet. Here, have some Buc-ee's.
Oh, the beaver nuggets. Yeah.
Guys ever been to Buc-ee's? Had beaver nuggets? This is not. No, I don't know about that either. I can be pretty bitter sometimes.
You can be.
Hey,
Oh, did I say that out loud?
they're starting to taste like that plastic container.
I think they taste normal.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Tastes like beaver nuts to me.
Bitter and salty.
Wasn't there like Yes, exactly. Styling agrees with me. Like when you keep stuff in those plastic containers, you can only keep it in there for like 2 days, and then it starts to taste like that.
Delicious. Austin. Wow.
Is there a Buc-ee's in Austin? We didn't go to that one, I don't think.
I have no idea.
It must have been near Austin. I don't remember.
I mean, I don't know there are, but
Yeah, maybe.
not enough. So.
It's the same with like freezer burn. I don't really understand how freezer burn, again, nothing to do with plants, but like freezer burn, like how it makes things taste so different.
Yeah.
Like what's the timetable on that and why does that happen?
I don't know, but I know exactly what freezer burn tastes like, and it's disgusting.
Like stuff doesn't taste like the fridge, but it does taste like the freezer.
Yeah, it just has like a similar like plasticky taste to it. I don't know.
That's awful.
It is awful.
Oh, I need something sweet. That's not sweet. That's fake.
You're fake.
Ice crystals destroy the cells. Shut up. Freezer burn is frostbite for food. Absolutely. And frostbite kills plants and frostbite kills
Good taste, apparently.
good taste and it kills toes.
It does kill
It
toes.
does kill toes. Watch out.
It survives the winter. Yay, we're centered now.
We are centered. No, hang on. TR is Jeff, right? Maybe?
Oh, I don't know.
Or was that somebody else? Terry. Ah, shit. There's another person named Jeff. Sorry, Terry. Okay. That's just easier for me to remember than TR, even though it says TR.
Right.
But I feel weird calling you TR.
Poop.
Yeah. The frogs, there's like a few things that can survive like frigid temperatures. Like they go into hibernation and they basically resurrect, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Like the slugs that we were talking about. They have things that keep them from like dying.
Yeah. Turtles or I don't remember if it's some specific turtle or tortoise.
No idea.
They breathe through their ass in the like frozen lake when they're hibernating. They
You're a
breathe through their
liar.
I don't. Okay, fine. Let me not
Yeah, probably some snakes too, styling. Because with insects, most insects die off. Like they kind of put their young in the ground so that they're protected. But also, I mean, there are insects that go dormant and hide as well. But like some bees, they just kind of go into the hive and they just hide. But turtles hibernate, brumate in ice-covered lakes by burrowing in mud or hiding at the bottom, swimming in the winter. Butt breathing. That's disgusting.
Cloaca air.
Wow. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They must not have taste buds.
No,
Yeah.
they should. I would breathe through my cloaca if I could.
Yeah, so like along the jellyfish thing, I mean there are jellyfish that do that, but then you have like starfish. No, we can't call them that. Sea stars. Sea stars that you can break off a leg.
Mm-hmm.
It'll regrow the leg, and then the leg will grow into another sea star.
Isn't that true of lobsters as well? Where the only like reason that they kill is like if a predator gets to them, or they're too big to molt, I think, or something like that. So in your next life, choose to be a lobster
Well,
if you want to be immortal.
yeah, I didn't know that about lobsters. I didn't know if it was. Huh. I knew the part about like a lot of like what are they called? Not arachnids. Arthropods.
Okay.
I know that a good portion of arthropods reach death because they reach a point where they don't molt again and then they die, like tarantulas. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the same thing. Like regrowth, that's not like the same thing, but it's just this interesting concept of like it kind of redefines what you think of as a single sentient being. If I took my arm off and it grew another person, like that would be a little weird, like in that sense, like sea stars are more like plants in that like they sort of can propagate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love starfish, but they're dying from massive disease. I wonder like which ones and why. I've always wanted an saltwater aquarium because they have those chocolate chip starfish.
Chocolate chip starfish.
They're really cool.
And they like. I've always been fascinated by brittle stars. I think they look so
Shut
cool.
up. Not you guys. Not you either.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They're really like spindly looking.
Yes, they are. They look
It's a little
freaky.
creepy. Yeah, because like I feel like you'd walk into like an old house or something and you'd see like one of those legs.
Oh, don't say that. Oh my god. Gross.
And like you kind of stop and then it just goes and just like twitches. Oh my gosh. Ooh,
Foul.
that is foul.
The things that your mind thinks of. I wonder.
They do take a lot of work and dedication, and that's the thing. Like I can barely water my plants. Like just getting the salinity to stay at healthy levels is kind of a task. I do wonder though, because I mean, really, freshwater aquariums take a lot of work too because of algae growth and because I mean they have to maintain the same temperature. Of course, you have a heater for that, but like. I keep having to prune leaves off of my aquatic plants because they get covered in algae because I'm not being responsible with my lighting. Add a little salt each week. I wonder though, like, I don't know.
No, never mind.
What?
No, I was I tried jellyfish once. It wasn't good. It was literally like taking a bite out of like straight cartilage.
Ew.
Yeah. Like imagine taking a literal bite out of someone's ear
That's
to pierce it. Yeah, it's gross. Don't try jellyfish.
My mom said that because my mom loved lobster and crab and stuff, but she said that she tried oysters and she said it was like sucking a loogie off of a thing. Like,
I believe it. I
disgusting.
see that. Oh,
gross.
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
And I'm like, what's the point? Because you take it back like a shot anyway. It's not like you even
Yeah.
taste it all that much.
Yeah. No.
We should try that on the stream.
No. Absolutely not.
Yes.
No. Yeah, jellyfish are a conundrum. They really are. Like they're in a separate phylum.
Medusa.
Um,
Or wait, no. Oh, Philomena.
I believe it's called Cindaria. It's like a silent C or something. So it might just be Nindaria. I don't know. But they're in kind of their own phylum because there's basically it's a plant channel, not an animal channel. But I'm just saying there's 9 major phyla of animals. I mean, there's other ones too that don't have as much in them, but there's 9 main ones. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Nindarians.
Yep.
Silent C for some reason. Yeah. Can I name all 9 of them? I'm trying to think if I can remember them. Nobody write it yet. Let me think. Because there's the jellyfish, that's Nindarians. There's the annelids. Those are like round worms. There's the platyhelminthes. Those are like flatworms.
Okay.
And then there's another worm. I don't remember what the other worm is. I don't fucking remember what the other worm is. Hang on, that's 3 so far. Porifera, that's like the coral reefs and stuff.
Oh.
Yes, nematodes. Thank you, Christian. So
Oh.
that's 5.
Okay.
And then you have arthropoda. That's like all the arthropods and the insects and everything. You have mollusca. That's like snails, octopus, slugs. You have chordata. That's all of the Did they spoil it?
One of them.
Okay. Chordata, that's all of the animals that have backbones. So that's going to be all the birds and mammals and reptiles and all that. And then the last one is the sea stars, and I can't remember what it's called. Echinodermata. That's it. Yeah. Thank you.
Everybody clap.
Yes. I think the total, though, there's like 35. Or they debate how many there actually are. But you'll have a phylum that has like 1 animal in it because it's so different. But anyway. Yes. How many phyla of plants are there? For now? Just guess.
6.
D.
D.
Higher. 6. T. No. There's not that many. No, last I knew, last that I studied about plant taxonomy, there were 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, can I remember all those? You think I'd be able to? Why should I remember the animal ones and not the plant ones? You have. Yep. No. No. You have Magnoliophyta. That's all the flowering plants. You have Pinophyta. That's the pines. Cycadophyta. That's the cycads, like the sago plant. You have Ginkgophyta, which is just the ginkgo. It's the only plant in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Nidophyta. That's those weird little jellyfish-looking plants in the desert. They're endangered and stuff. And then you get into like the less complicated ones, like Bryophyta is like the mosses. What are the 2 fern ones?
But that's like
Polypodiophyta. That's
there we
one
go.
of them. That's ferns.
Okay.
And then the other one in ferns is Lycopodiophyta. I think that's like club mosses or something. And then there's 2 other ones. There's 2 other ones that are related to moss, like Anthoceratophyta. Somebody look it up. Like Bryophyta, Anthoceratophyta, and there's another one. Unless they've changed it. Everybody's frantically typing into their keyboards. Because those are the seedless vascular plants, or non-vascular plants. So, like, they were the first plants. What the fuck is the other one called? Does it start with an H? Oh. You guys are fired if Isaiah finds it first. Anthoceratophyta? Bryophyta and the other one. It's like liverworts and hornworts, which are weird plants. I don't know if you guys have ever done any research on some of those plants. Steal all my pins? I have a lot of pins, actually. Pteridophyte is an old name. They don't use that anymore.
Oh no. Like if I already.
I can probably. I can just look it up on my phone. Okay. Okay.
Manila Fido. Horse tails and whisk ferns.
What is it?
It's another.
See, I don't remember that. That can't be right. Let's see. Oh, there. Look, Bryophyta, Anthoceratophyta, Marchantiophyta, liverworts. So liverworts, hornworts, mosses, and then there, Lycopodiophyta. Oh, see, that's the one you just said. So did they rename that?
I guess so.
Because it used to be called Polypodiophyta. But it was called this before that, so they just changed it back. Come on, science. Quit changing the names. I can't keep up with this shit. Like, and there you go. The cycads, ginkgo, conifers, the pines, neophytes. The fuck is this? Oh, magnolia. No, that's right. So you don't know what a neophyte looks like?
Nope.
Neophyte. How do you spell? Okay, neophyte. I'm a mess because I don't have something sweet.
Maybe that's what it is.
That's what it is.
We need to make you sweet. Oh, Welwitschia.
Yes, that's it. Good job.
Yes.
In case you guys don't know what a neophyte is, we're gonna pull this up right here. How do you do the hand thing? There.
You have to do it behind.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Neophytes. Like I said, they're kind of weird. They just look like desert bromeliads or something. The genus, well, I mean, the genus is probably the most important thing to remember, but yeah.
Genus. Sorry.
Well, the thing is, I've never seen one in person either because, of course, they're not houseplants, and the only place they grow is places like the desert, and probably not even in the U.S. They're probably in like Africa or something.
What?
Neophytes.
Oh.
I don't know where. Welwitschia.
Welwitschia.
If we could somehow make one a houseplant, we might be rich.
I mean, I've seen Welwitschia for sale. I just don't know how easy it is to take care of. I could have had an opportunity. I saw some for sale at some event in KC. We should have gone and go get some Welwitchias.
What's the point of something like that?
Looks cool.
No. I mean, I get the appeal in having one, but like, what's from just like a plant perspective?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's this plant that's by itself in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how does it survive? How does it evolve like that? You know?
Oh, I don't know. I hear they live like forever. They only have 2 leaves, and nope, that's it. I guess.
Oh, okay. So she actually has one. I haven't watched Jungle Haven, but I haven't watched a lot of other plant channels.
Did you eat anything weird today?
I have not eaten anything weird, but no. I have not.
Quack Talk.
Dragonite, where have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in like 2 or 3 weeks. And you missed our 7-hour live stream.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Magfest?
I don't know what that is.
Explain. Elaborate.
No.
If I would have thought about how much, oh, you know what I do have? I do have orange chocolates.
Oh, the
ball thing.
Yeah,
I do
saw
have that, so I might have to eat that. Video game music festival. Now, when you say music festival, is it like music that's video game music?
Does MAG mean music and games?
That would be very intuitive of you. Yes.
Oh my god, it does.
Wait, who are you saying yeah to?
Hopefully to me.
Hopefully to me.
I'm holding my
We're on the edge of our seat.
We'll both.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
we
fine.
both get to be
That's
right.
fine.
That's lame.
But it's more fun when one of us is wrong.
Yes, that would be funny.
We went to when the Zelda Symphony was touring, we went to that, and it was amazing. I know that you obviously love Zelda, and hearing that music played live from an actual like full orchestra was very moving. Like,
where was that?
We went twice because they toured 2 different times.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I think we went was Oklahoma City,
wow.
And the second time was in Kansas City. So they hit the big cities, and I have a couple of T-shirts. I should have worn one, but I just feel like I'm always wearing Nintendo shirts.
Yes,
so now we're rocking the Golden Girls.
Ah.
If you haven't watched the Golden Girls, where the hell have you been? No, but it was amazing. Like, there's just certain points in that music. Koji Kondo is going to go down as like one of the biggest composers ever. Like, I think that he might be a little underrated right now because video gaming is a little bit niche. But to me, he's up there with like John Williams in his original compositions, I guess. I mean, everybody knows the theme to Mario, even if you don't play it.
Mm.
So anyway, that's my take.
Hot take of the century.
My hot take of the century.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Get them while they're hot.
Have you watched Golden Girls?
No. I watched maybe like one episode.
I'm taking your gay card. No. Yeah. They were doing really like progressive stuff, especially for the 80s.
I have to try women now. I don't think I'm up for that.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh my gosh. Dragon Rousseau is probably one of my top favorites all time. Yeah. I loved that they kind of used that theme in Breath of the Wild for the Rito Village. Like, I'm sure you've played Breath of the Wild, but they had that theme kind of redone in the background. Valerio. Oh, yeah. Wait, really? Marston was the first piece of music from a video game included in the American National Recording Registry. Out of curiosity, so that Isaiah knows, what does that mean? That's my way of saying that I don't fucking know either. Hi, Teal. Don't worry, I kind of forgot it was Tuesday too. But then you messaged me and you're like, "Are we streaming?" And I'm like,
yeah, because I remember the last time we talked about it, you well, I asked, okay, so are we doing Fridays? And you said, oh, well, no, that's actually like my day off, and Tuesdays would work better or something like that. But you didn't say this Tuesday.
I forgot. I didn't announce it either.
Yeah. Shame.
Okay, I think Styling is probably explaining what the American National Recording Registry is, out of curiosity. And then the other thing was, what's up, Ryan? It's okay. Better late than pregnant.
Gross.
Teal said Instagram. Somebody added me or wanted to follow me or whatever on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
And they were like somebody that got me in trouble at work a long time ago. And I was like, middle fingers, man, because I'm not like.
Did you block them?
I denied the request.
Okay.
Because why would you? I just shouldn't even be on Instagram. It's just so annoying.
Okay.
Yeah. The National Recording Registry is a list of sound recordings that are culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant and inform or reflect life in the United States.
Cool.
Yeah. That's true. That seems
oh, hell no, block that shit.
That seems I did.
Yeah.
Fuck her, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All sorts of. Yeah. Yes, here they come. It's always exciting. It's always kind of exciting when somebody new comments.
Yeah.
Like Terry, I think, is the newest person to comment. Are you still here, Terry? Like, it's always fun to kind of have somebody new show up in the chat.
Got
The write-ups. Boy, that is a long, convoluted story, but it's like the closest I ever came to getting fired. Well, assuming that I didn't actually get fired, because I've been fired a few times too.
Have you really?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't think I've ever quit a job. No, that's not true. I did quit. That's wait.
And you
that
guys are over
sounded
here
bad.
calling him sweet.
Yeah. No, I did quit on my own volition
Uh-huh.
once, and I'm talking like put my 2 weeks in.
Okay.
Not I just walked out and never came back.
Okay.
Because that's also happened a few times. No, I've been fired from jobs. Actually, maybe only once.
Okay.
Hang on, let me think. No, I've only been fired once.
Okay.
No, twice. Twice. Sorry.
Is that like a technicality?
No. It was twice. Because the first time, we'll make this quick because I know it's not about plants either. Like the first time was my very first job that it was working at a restaurant, a buffet.
Mhm.
And I got that job when I was 17 and I got fired when I was 19. And so they pioneered like doing breakfast at this buffet. And so on the weekends I had to be there at 6 a.m.
Ugh.
No, I'm not a morning person. And
No.
so like I was going to school 5 days a week and then doing this buffet shit at 6 a.m. on the weekend. And so, I was 19 and we partied one night and like, I think it was like 4 a.m. by the time I was getting into bed. And I remember my boss calling me on the phone and I just didn't answer the phone because I was
You didn't go, oh, fuck.
No. And so I went in the next day. I'm like, hey, I'll do the second part of my shift because I was pulling a double that day. And they were like, she was already gone. And the guy came up to me and he was like, yeah, she fired you. And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. But it's okay. Being a teenager is for doing dumb shit. So that was one of the dumb things I did. But it worked out because a month later, I got on at Walmart.
Yay.
And I've been there
Your favorite place on earth?
off and on, más o menos, ever since. My favorite place in the world.
Yes.
I don't know about all that. No, but the first time I worked at Walmart, I got fired from that too.
Of course you did.
That wasn't my fault though. That was conspiracy.
Hmm.
That was conspiracy. Hang on, let's see. When my manager changed my schedule without telling me. Oh yeah, I've had that happen. Not to me, but I've had it happen to people I know. PM server, bartender, breakfast sucks. Absolutely. I've never been a morning person. The only time I've done mornings is when life made me, not because I wanted to. I do not know the James Clerk Maxwell. That does sound familiar.
Story.
Give me the Spark Notes for it. Just out of curiosity. I did watch a thing about people who stay up late, and it says that like a lot of people stay up late because they're trying to compensate for the fact that they've sacrificed most of their day to other things, to other people and like obligations. And that's the only time they feel like they have for themselves. I'm like, that's totally me. That's it. Yes, styling. I just watched that video. Revenge bedtime procrastination. Absolutely. '19th century physicist who discovered some fun things like the electricity magnetism field equations. He also apparently was a bit of a party animal. Animal? Why did I say it like that?
I don't know.
Do you know Oscar Wilde that did like the importance of being earnest? And what was the other big one he did? Anyway, he was a party animal. He ended up in jail. I think he died in jail.
Really?
But he was like a really famous author. What was the other thing? Importance of being earnest. If somebody knows the other work that Oscar Wilde did that was so famous, somebody say it because I don't remember. I think we've talked about every subject except for plants. It's okay. He was a teenager. Oh, 6 a.m.? That's it. Styling, you're just getting points left and right. You and Christian are competing for who wants to be my right hand because Yeah, Picture of Dorian Gray was it. I still think there was another one. Picture of Dorian Gray, Importance of Being Earnest. Wasn't there a doctor one? Wasn't there one about a doctor? No, maybe not. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I didn't even really care for it. That was when I was in high school, they made us study like 20th century stuff. So I had to read things like Lord of the Flies and Great Gatsby. Yeah, not great. That's actually why I hated English in high school. But when I got into college and I got to study actual cool stuff like Shakespeare and Chaucer, and yeah, I fell in love with it. So yeah, whatever. Why there's not more like plant literature? Why has there not been more literature about plants? The importance of being furnist. Da-da-da.
That'll be your next literary work.
Yes. That's a little more poetic than I wet my plants. Like that
Yeah.
T-shirt that Wes made.
Yeah. Oh, he made it?
Well, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. At some point, we're gonna have to eat those other lemons.
Yeah, I saw them over there. They are looking very yellow.
They're bright yellow. They're even yellow in this dim lighting.
Yes, they are. That's how you know they're ready.
Has anyone got any new plants recently? I think since Styling and Dragonite are here, we might catch you guys up on what we did on Friday. Or was it Saturday? It was Friday. We were up for like 7 hours on this stream, and I think everybody other than you two, I think everybody was here. I think Ryan was here. I know Leafier was here. I know Terry showed up. There was somebody else. Calder was here too, and Christian was here. Did I already say Christian?
I don't know.
Your plant survived 4 weeks unattended. That's crazy. Dylan, as a plant nursery is usually horticulture and botany, not really philosophical, but there's got to be some philosophy behind plants, right? Aristotle liked plants. He was a philosopher.
That's got to mean something.
Right. As a professional smart person, can you explain to me why English teachers are the only people on the planet who like Lord of the Flies? That might be the question of the night, because I honestly have no idea. Literally, no offense if it's like your favorite book, I doubt it. But like, have you read Lord of the Flies?
Nope.
No, don't bother, because it's just, I get what they were trying to do. It's like there's themes in there, there's stuff going on,
Okay.
but it's just so fucking annoying.
Like really repetitive and cumbersome?
I will synopsize. I will synopsize it a little bit for you.
Part of the Flies was good, says Christian.
You're a liar. Okay, yeah. So basically, somebody stop me if I'm wrong, but it's basically these kids get marooned on an island. All the adults are dead, and so the kids have to like create their own little society.
Okay.
And then to figure specifically all boys. Yes, they were all boys, and there was like Ralph and Piggy and Ted Bundy and Fonzie, and like there were some other ones that were from back then.
Okay.
Yeah, and somebody gets stabbed. I think one of them died. Don't say who died. I think I remember who it was, but anyway. Yeah. But I mean, that'll make you, if that's all the exposure to good literature that you have, no wonder people hate it. It wasn't fun, interesting, or an accurate representation of people who weren't the Axis powers. I don't remember who died, but I assume it was Piggy, because why on earth would you name a character Piggy if they're not going to die?
That's crazy.
Actually, I think it was Piggy. So sorry if you've never read it. I spoiled that, but it's okay. You're not missing anything. Do essays about it. My brain reads the story as a story. I can't see the undercurrents. I would say that the undercurrents are harder to read in 20th century literature because by the time the 20th century rolls around, like authors have really kind of honed in on doing that a lot more. So they're able to like write things with a lot more subtlety to where you actually have to dig more for it. Whereas, you know, as authors were developing, especially with English, they were a lot more blunt about what they were trying to say. Over time, it became more nuanced, if that makes sense. We should start an English channel. Any book, any movie, I can't. Oh, To Kill a Mockingbird was another one. It wasn't bad, though. That one wasn't bad, but it was still annoying because I was in high school. Snotty kids. I did purchase The Great Gatsby because I do want to read it again because it was like the roaring 20s.
Sure.
And since it's almost 100 years old, and since that guy's wife is the inspiration for Zelda, like that's what Zelda is named after. F. Scott Fitzgerald's wife, her name was Zelda. Bet you guys didn't know that. Actually, some of you might have. I read a synopsis and think, oh, really? Question mark. I love that. I figured you might, Dragonite. I figured that you might know about that little tidbit. Outside is, well, in the wintertime, outside is overrated. I loved Jane Eyre. Styling says he loved Jane Eyre. Who wrote Jane Eyre? Charlotte Bronte.
I knew that.
Yeah. Bronte sisters, Agnes, Charlotte, and Emily. Emily wrote Wuthering Heights, which is a very depressing, weird kind of incestual sort of thing in the moors of England.
Cool.
Jane Eyre was okay. It was kind of a love story. It was longer. There you go. Yeah, why weren't there the other elements for Jane Eyre? Actually, interestingly enough, the Bronte sisters did have one brother, but he was an alcoholic, so he died. And actually, I think the Bronte sisters died from tuberculosis.
TB.
Yeah, TB. Thank you. Tuberculosis. I, Robot in 1984 and a few others. Those were great. Everyone's a literary critic tonight. I love this. But this was college in a nutshell for me. Discussions like this. I did not read 1984, and actually, Ryan, when I was going to take my senior seminar, it was only offered once a year, and depending on what the professor decided the subject was going to be, that's what you had to write about. And that particular semester, it was going to be about, I think it was zombies and robots, or like artificial life or something like that. And so I'm like, this fucking sucks, because that was not what I'd been studying like throughout college. And so I kind of convinced them to let me take it the next semester, and I did it on the Victorian era, which was a lot more interesting, in my opinion. Well, the thing is, they knew then that 1984 was going to be relevant. Like, that's part of what made it so amazing, was that the idea that could happen or was happening. You know about 1984, like Big Brother.
Yeah, George Orwell.
Yes. The books what did we read? Far from the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy was the book that I did my final paper on. And that was my essay. And then kind of going back to what Styling was talking about, for my presentation, I had to give a 12-minute presentation and then field questions from the class for 3 minutes about the presentation. And I had to do a compare and contrast of Charlotte and Emily Bronte's work, their two most famous works, and like how the themes are similar and how they relate to each other in Victorian England, all that shit. Are we talking about Fringe, the TV show? The orange tainted my state today. Wait, what state are you in again, Teal? Aren't you in Michigan? Yeah, she's in Michigan. I liked Fringe. I think I watched the first 2 seasons. It started getting a little weird. Have you ever heard of the show Fringe? It is interesting if you're kind of more into science. There's a good story behind it too, but the 5th season was, yeah, there you go. Ryan said a lot of weird. It got fucking weird because that show came out kind of around the same time as Lost. Remember Lost?
Heard of it?
Yeah, Lost was really weird, and the ending was unremarkable. For as much intrigue as that show created in the late 2000s, the ending was not great. Yeah, they made more questions than they answered is the problem. And then once the show is almost over, they're like, oh shit, we have to answer all these questions. The thing is, people are tuning in left and right, and they're like, what does this have to do with plants? There were plants on the island. Okay. Yeah, styling. I had to do a lot of research about that. And I discovered that I actually prefer like medieval literature more than anything else over stuff that happened in like the 1800s. But we love island plants. Yes, sir, we do. This is a little bit more vibe to it. Can you guys hear the music? We good? We vibing? My lips have been so chapped. And you're always very adamant about wearing chapstick.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Books are made of paper, which comes from trees. Thank you for bridging the gap between literature and plants. Actually, really. What were the books? What were the books, Dragonite, that you read? The 2 books. Medieval recipes and literature. I don't know about recipes, but I definitely got you with the literature. Your eyes your sclera are so white.
Thank you. I try. I'm always obsessed with how Velcro the back of my head feels when I get a skin fade.
Yeah, everybody loves that.
Yes.
Like that's like ASMR, but for touch.
It feels fun.
Yeah. The Nation by Terry Pratchett. Oh, okay. A Fragrant Tomatoes and Whistle Stop Cafe. Tomatoes are a plant. Well, they're part of the plant. Oh, yeah. References. So just kind of okay, Christian. We're gonna use that as a transition into the last live stream a little bit. Basically, well, Isaiah was in here, but Wes and I were in Texas. We left Saturday and we came back. We drove back Thursday, and what had happened was basically I'm from Texas originally, but all my family's from Indiana, but we were only down there temporarily for just a few months because my dad had work down there. And so in that few month period, I was born, and I'd never been back to Texas since I left when I was like 8 months old. And I've always wanted to go back and see where my parents lived and visit the beach and everything. And so Wes and I did that. We drove. The first day we spent in a little town above Dallas, and then we drove down to Galveston and spent a day on the beach, which was amazing. Hopefully you guys watched the shorts, so you kind of have a little visual example of what we were doing. But I hadn't seen the beach in 10 years, so that was very emotional just because it's really bizarre when you drive. The way the road was, you drive and you're kind of going uphill just a little bit,
Mhm.
and you kind of come over this hill, and then there's no world left. It's just ocean.
Yep.
And just for a second, my anxiety kicked in. I was like, we're gonna fall off.
Ah.
We're gonna fall off the side of the world. But yeah. So it was amazing. We gathered shells and fed the seagulls, and every time I saw a palm, I'm like investigating it, like trying to figure out what it is. And it was a lot of fun. So then is he gaming? He must be gaming. So then we went to San Antonio the next day. And if you guys have never been to San Antonio, you should go, because it's just got such a cool vibe. The culture there is really interesting. There's a place called the Riverwalk, which is basically reminds me of Italy. I've never been to Italy, but it's just a river that has a bunch of shops and walkways and restaurants and all kinds of cool stuff. And we spent probably 2 or 3 hours just walking this, and got to see some live jazz. Like, it just reminded me how much I love live music. And so we spent the night there, and then we drove up to Austin. Austin's the capital, in case you didn't know. Spent a couple of days there. Oh, also before we left, I had pink eye, so that was fun. I was frantically going to the doctor the day that we left, frantically going to the doctor trying to get these eye drops, and like had to wait in line at the doctor for an hour and a half, and then go to the pharmacy, and they were backed up, and blah 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 blah. But I got the drops, and my eyes are actually white again. Like, it was so gross that when Wes put them in the first time, he was like, "Oh my God, your eyes are disgusting." And I was like, "Thanks. They don't feel great either." Yeah, I may have left the pink eye part out, Ryan, when I first told this story. Like, I woke up and my eyes were like glued together. It was horrible.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it didn't get me ahead of the line this time. So yeah, we spent 2 days in Austin, and we went to the Capitol building. What else did we do? We went to like just some random places. The hotel was nice. The weather was amazing. Like, it was 75 most of the time. And then we get back to Kansas and it's like 45. Yeah, well, I just left out some of the details of the nastiness. But yeah. And what else? And I did stop at the apartment where my parents lived, and like I got on FaceTime with my brother, and I kind of walked the sidewalk, and he's like, "Holy shit," you know what I mean? Like, I remember being there, and because my brother's 7 years older than me, and he's like, "That's just so weird," like seeing that and knowing that you're there. And so we got all kinds of pictures and stuff, and I like touched the door. I don't know, it's just weird. Like, anybody who's lost any family, when you visit a place like that, it's almost like a pilgrimage, like a holy experience, where you're just kind of in this zone where these people were, and like their energy is somehow still there. I don't know, their energy. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Texas is a huge state. Like, and people go 95 miles an hour on the interstate, no problem. Like, we were doing 90 most of the way, and people were flying past us.
That's crazy.
Crazy fast. But yeah, and then like I've been studying Spanish, and I met my Spanish tutor because he was visiting there, and we had fun. It was cool. Like, we both play piano, so we went to a music store and played piano, and just got to hang out for a little bit. It's always weird when you meet somebody, like a famous person, for instance. If you guys have ever met any celebrities, it's always really bizarre to see somebody in the flesh that you've only ever seen on a screen. But it's really weird with celebrities. Like some of the people that I've met, even just hearing their voice is so iconic, and you're like, holy shit. Like,
they do it so effortlessly.
They did. Well, yeah, they just talk, like, right?
Yeah.
I did, like, one time we met the lady that does the voice for Peach and Toad.
Oh, holy crap.
In video games. And I was standing in line to like give her autograph. Yeah. And out of nowhere, I hear that, the weird Toad. And I was like, oh my God, Toad's here. That's fucking crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
So, yeah. And the whole thing was just, it really just got me thinking, like the whole vacation, about a lot of things. It was just very emotional. So Friday night we're talking about this, and like who else was there? Not
There was that what was the name, Gary or something like that?
no, yeah, somebody from England showed up, and Tom was there. I don't know if Tom's here tonight, but anyway, we started just talking about like a bunch of sad stuff, and everybody got emotional, and people were crying, and it was just insane. But it's fine. We are back together tonight. Get to meet Milo Rossi. Milo Rossi. Remind me who that is. We're gonna cheat and look it up.
Milo Rossi. Environmental scientist.
Yeah, but is he really short? It doesn't say how short he is. Oh, archaeology YouTuber. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that is him.
Yes, Leafier, that's actually a perfect way to put it. It was a cathartic experience. Cathartic where you get these things out.
He's average height for a guy in the U.S.
Well, how fucking tall are you, Dragonite? If 5'10" is short. But we also did repot some plants, and since you guys are here and haven't seen them yet, I will show you. So if you did see, I'm not 5 foot tall. I'm 5'7". So
He's 5.5 feet tall. Thank you.
so on the short, we saw that Opuntia, and I was like, just like gooning over it, I guess. Like I was just like over the moon about it. And so like I did get a little bit of a piece off of it, and we repotted this. It still has that kind of weird discoloration. It looks like variegation, maybe, but I don't think it's variegation, but it's doing okay. It has this little imperfection here, I guess, but yeah. The only thing I hate about putting rocks in these is you can't like see the soil. You can't like, you just kind of have to trust it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it still looks good. I think it's going to be fine. It just needs to get established.
Don't
and then
touch this time.
Isaiah got a little bit of it in his finger, and he spent a portion of the stream doing surgery, trying to get it. The thing is, you don't even feel them go in. They're so micro small that you don't even feel them go in until you rub your finger. Stupid.
Yep.
Okay.
It's kind of like if you guys have ever touched fiberglass, it's nearly exactly the same. Not fun. And impossible to get out of your skin, truly.
And the thing is, like, I don't really remember how much detail I went into on the short, but basically, Wes and I were driving from Galveston to San Antonio, and like, I'm asleep, and he like wakes me up, and he's like, look, oh my God, look, there's cactus. And I was like, what? And then, so then I wake up and I look, and sure enough, because it's kind of, the full grown ones were almost like a mint green. So they really stood out against the other foliage.
Mint green.
Yeah. And so and sure fucking enough, like we're driving and there's this huge Opuntia cactus on the side of the road.
Pull over.
Well, because we were on the interstate, I'm like, oh, we got to find some.
Yeah.
So then we get to, I don't think we got all, I think we stopped someplace before San Antonio and had lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a little back lot area of just wild growth. And there was one back there. There were 2 or 3 back there. And that's where I made that short.
Oh.
And just standing next to one, I was just blown away at how big these things are.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you had it in this room, it would be as like big as this rug. Like I was so giddy and excited. It's so stupid to be excited about plants like that. But anyway, watching the video back Saturday morning, I was asleep for 45 minutes. Oh yeah. And Ryan is there. He sticks it out with us for most of it. And then he goes quiet. And like 45 minutes later, he's like, okay, I'm going to bed. I fell asleep in my chair. I just picture him just like sitting there and just eventually just like nodding off as we're
Nice.
Yeah. One of my friends found a poinsettia cactus in the greenhouse by poking them all. Copia poa? Is that what the cactus is called? Kind of like, are they longer than like Stetsonia? Like Stetsonia has pretty long needles. Let me get the. Were there only 3 plants we repotted, or were there more?
No, it was the Apuntia and then the 2 palms.
Where are they? Oh, they're right there.
Could be about to that. Looks crazy. Oh.
Is it wet? It's fucking wet on the bottom.
Oh my
Gosh,
god!
dang it.
Did you not let it drain?
Well, I did, but okay.
Not.
So this is one of the palms that I found. This is a windmill palm, Trachycarpus. This one we got in Galveston. It was actually at a little greenhouse that sold plants like you would find here. For example, if you go to a greenhouse here in the spring and we're selling like pear trees and things, well, they were selling palms like to plant in your yard. So I got this. It's a little deep in the pot, but I don't know. It should be pretty cool. Hopefully I can get it in enough light. It has brown tips, but I guess they always have brown tips.
True.
I need to I just get nervous that I just want it to do well. Yeah.
Might need more light.
Well, I need to get some more lights, I think. That's the problem.
Yep.
Well, that still has water in it. Not much though.
Okay.
And then this is my Mexican fan palm, and it's actually pretty big. This is Washingtonia. Yeah, Washingtonia. One of the big things about Washingtonia is that they have huge thorns on the narrow part of the leaves and everything. And there were a ton of Washingtonias in Galveston that were they were probably that big. Like if you tried to climb it, you just slice your feet all the hell. But no, this one is pretty full. So, and also quite heavy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some LED bulbs.
Green orbs with sewing needles sticking out of them. Oh my gosh. 3 plants. Okay, yeah. Really? Your lemon tree stabbed you that much? I mean, I guess mine has thorns too.
They're surprisingly stabby.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the grow lights I have, everything's LED. That's all I have is LED lights. But I don't know. There's just some unused space in my living room that I feel like I could get a couple more spotlights. Like those 2 reddish, pinkish spotlights that the citrus are under. They seem to love that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I could get a couple for over there and not tell Wes, because he's been very adamant about you're not putting any more lights in this living room, and I'm like, but they need more light, and these windows are horrible. They're great to look out. They're not very good for light.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's still watching. I guess we'll find out if he comments.
Okay.
No, I do have some unused space that I think I just need to utilize. Yeah, that like those citrus trees, that orange tree is still growing. It's January.
It's
And
tall.
this-
It's bushy too.
It's getting big.
Mhm.
I'm gonna grab it. Look at the leaves on this ficus.
Is it unhappy with you or?
The ficus?
Yeah.
No, it has huge leaves on it.
Ooh.
Like this is my orange tree right now. Guys, look at this. Like it's getting big. It's January. Why is it growing so much? Like it's just I just don't know. It still hasn't flowered, but it's just so nice and full and healthy. Oh my god, is that a flower or is that a new leaf? Right here. See it?
Yeah.
What is that? That's new leaves, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Womp womp. Well, there's a No, there is a spider web though.
Gross.
Monstera delicious rubber tree have been still putting out leaves even though it's January. Okay. Trees love indoor winter. I guess they just have enough energy to save from summer. Yeah, the thing is about like some trees from areas that don't really have winter, they would technically be growing all year long. And I think citrus would be kind of like that, right? They don't go through a dormancy phase
Right.
necessarily. Yes. Oh, does this one have thorns? No. This one has thorns.
I didn't see. I was looking for some, but I didn't see any.
What the fuck, man? I'm serious. Like, it's
Yeah.
gotten so big.
Yeah.
What is this thing called?
Ficus.
Yeah, we know it's a ficus, but I can never remember the species name. I just know it's an African ficus. Like, this has gotten so much bigger since we did the bracket, I feel like. I mean, look at how long those leaves are compared to your hand. And your hands aren't that small. No, it's not a Benjamina. It's if you look up African ficus, the species name starts with a C. I can just never remember. Oh, good, Leafier, that your lemon tree is actually getting leaves back. Because didn't you say that it dropped all of them or something, or dropped most of them?
Cyathus stipula.
Cyathus stipula, that's it. Ficus cyathus stipula. Oh, I'm just like so happy.
Just so amazed at yourself for taking care of it.
Amazed. I don't really do anything to it, you know. You know me.
Right? Nice.
Anything else that's blowing my mind right now? I thought about getting rid of that. I might keep it. This needs to be watered again. I just watered it. See, like this was a white leaf, I feel like, and it's getting rid of it. It's just amputating it. I don't know. The rest of it looks pretty good though.
Yeah.
It just needs to be watered. Why is it? Maybe I didn't water this.
Maybe you lied.
That's the one that was like cold damaged. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had some like things on it. They don't all fend for themselves. Well, they say that half of plant care is like being hands off. Actually, I don't know if they say that. I kind of made that up. But that is true though.
There it goes.
Monstera, Syndapsis. I mean, this is still getting pretty full too. It's got a lot of nice big new growth on it.
Still pecan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is bushy. These leaves are big.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I didn't repot it. You know me, I normally repot things.
Yes, you do. It's a problem.
The problem with
That's true.
well, that's those people that do that need to buy a fern, and they can just mist the thing all week long,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll still die because that's what they do, and then whatever. No, there's definitely. I don't remember which video it was. It was like schismatic glottis or something. And somebody had commented, they're like, "Oh, this is the perfect plant for me because I water the shit out of my plants."
I remember that.
Yeah, it was such a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Blue oil fern.
Mm.
Tell us about the blue oil fern, and I'll get chocolate.
Yeah. I saw some a few days ago over at a local garden store or whatever. I think it's so fascinating that they I think it's just the way that they like reflect light. They have this like blue sheen to them. I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten one just to show it off here, but they were a little bit expensive. So, but yeah, really beautiful. They had more like fuller succulenty leaves, so they probably survive in this household, surprisingly. Although that has yet to be seen. Microsorum Thailandicum. I think that, yeah. Do you have a blue oil fern? Are they easy to take care of?
Yeah, somebody has one.
Yeah. Christian said he had mentioned he probably has one. Is it easy to take care of? Like, does it require less watering than like a more like
Fewer.
feathery feeling fern? What?
I'm just being stupid.
Are you trying to be funny on my live stream? What's that? Oh, the is that actually orange flavored?
Yes.
Smells orangey. Am I supposed to?
Well, yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I went all out for a special pot and heat mat. Oh shit.
Heat mat is crazy. A pot, like a self-watering pot, because I moved my. I think I showed you guys. I moved my Australian tree fern into a self-watering pot. It's doing okay.
We have orange chocolate. It's pretty fucking good. It's only for sale around like Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Cherries, chocolate, orange. Isn't there?
They used to make raspberry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it in a long time. Yeah, Leaf, you're like, if people don't know about fern, anatomy or physiology or whatever, they see all those dots, they think they're bugs or something or some sort of pest.
Or scale. They kind of look like scale.
But nope, that's what ferns do.
Mm-hmm.
But your name's on it. How can you not like it? There really did used to be raspberry, and raspberry and chocolate are really good together.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna ask because I know there's a mint one, and I think like a one that's like spicy.
There is a mint one?
Mm-hmm. Just like mint chocolate flavor. Yeah, orange and chocolate is an interesting combination. Love the mint. Yeah, I love mint chocolate. That's like a beautiful combination to me.
What's bizarre is that typically chocolate isn't something you would associate with citrus.
No.
Citrus is pretty like specific with what it can pair with.
Yeah.
But no, for some reason it works. But then like chocolate, chocolate strawberry, chocolate blueberry, but then you don't have like chocolate apple.
No, you don't.
Let's keep it that way. Make any sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. He wants to know how much the ferns were.
They're still expensive online. They were all in like 3-inch pots, I believe, $40. But some of them had really long leaves that were like, I don't know, the size of both my fingers. They were, I don't know, pretty decently sized. I had never seen them in person, so that's why I was really tempted. But I was like, I need to stop being so impulsive. So I didn't grab one. But I don't know. When I went there, they had barely brought them out. So I'm sure they had a whole table full of them. Maybe I should go grab one. I get paid this week, so.
Oh, then we should we should really go this weekend because I'm not going to have Saturdays off anymore. I'm only going to have Fridays off. And even on Friday, the day I do have off, I have band until like 4 o'clock. So it'd be really hard to go to. So yeah, we should go to Larry's this weekend. Okay. I was going to go last weekend, but I forgot that we were leaving early.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever.
Okay, then this week.
Okay. Don't make any plans Saturday. We're
won't.
going Saturday. We're going to Larry's, you guys. We will we might make it. We might make another video or something because we had really a lot of fun last time.
Yeah.
There were at least 2 more plans.
We should go earlier
that I wanted to get. No, that's fine because why did we go so late to begin with?
Well, we wanted food first, remember? And then
it was okay. But no. This time we'll go to Larry's first. Whatever. We'll go to Larry's first, and then we'll drive down to the good Johnny Cascone's and have dinner. Maybe go to the bookstore or something. Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
And we literally got there like 30 minutes before they closed.
I know we need more time than that.
We basically only had time to film the video and then like run to get what we actually wanted and then purchase it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think Larry's. The thing is, I want to go follow up with them anyway because I want to show them that our video got a lot of views.
And they should give us like some coupons or some shit.
They should. They should. I gave them publicity. Look it up. Look how many views it has. I think it has like a lot.
10 million.
I wish. Also, if anyone's keeping track, I can't believe I'm reminding you guys of this, but when we go to Kansas City this weekend, we will look for durian.
Yes.
We will look for durian. I promised I would try durian at 10,000 views 10,000 subs, and I will. And then we'll have to come up with something great for 25 because that's going to be the next milestone.
Wow.
We're going to get there.
21,000 views. That is
holy shit.
Absolute insanity.
Wow.
That is insane.
25,000 people have seen our ugly faces.
embarrassing.
That's crazy. Come on, Larry. There's got to be a free plant in there somewhere.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
What did you see? What did you see
Uh-huh.
that? Did anyone say anything? Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the comments. Chocolate dipped apples and fruit bouquets. Ooh, I still know that would pair well.
That's kinda good, actually.
You're at 11.7. I'm at 11.2. I passed you?
Oh my god.
I can't believe I passed Dragonite. I never thought that would happen. Chocolate covered durian.
We should we should do that.
I don't know about all that.
Yes.
I don't think anything can mask that ramen flavor
No.
except for tahine.
Well, maybe, I guess. Or gross.
What was I saying? Oh, what were like
Mhm.
a couple of things that you saw there that you would want to buy?
If I didn't have one already, a Stephania erecta. They are so fun. It's the little caudiciform plant that has the round shaped leaves
Oh, is that the one that you talked
with the white veining.
like you did
In the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hadn't seen them anywhere else.
They didn't have any leaves on them.
No. I don't know.
Well, okay.
But yeah, if I didn't already have one, I would definitely get one of those. I saw that they hadn't moved any of the units, if you will, of the Amorphophallus, the one that they have. So I might be tempted to grab one of those.
That's my girl right there.
Peach.
Anyway.
What else? I think those were the two. Oh, we need to look at the Hallworthias because you skipped over those.
I saw some. I didn't stop and really look at them, but there were a couple succulents I'd want to look at again. I would probably buy that Aglenia McCullis.
Right.
And they had Silverados at that one in Texas. I don't know if they had Silverados there.
I don't think they did.
I really.
That's
love
why
that.
that's why I'm telling you. I was surprised that you didn't get it because I like when you mentioned it to me. I've been on the lookout. I've never seen them in person.
Which ones?
The Silverado. You saw it and you didn't grab it.
Because
What is wrong?
I know because we've seen them here before, and I told myself I don't want to get something in Texas that I can get in Kansas and stuff. Those palms we just don't get those here. I mean,
That's
if we do, it's very rare. So I thought, well, it was also $30. It was a good price for a Silverado. But the thing is, like, I was looking at this one.
Mhm.
They said that. Oh my gosh. Just ignore that.
Embarrassing.
Wow. I was looking at this. They called it a specific kind of variegation. It doesn't even have a name. It was just like a number. And this kind of reminds me of a Silverado, but the more mature plant that I saw of this here,
Mhm.
see how it's starting to get yellow down there?
The
Like right down here.
okay.
Not yellow like dead yellow,
Okay.
but like just right at the center here. The older versions had yellow that was like coming all the way up the leaves, and I don't like that.
You don't.
I don't like that. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll get rid of this one if we can find like a Silverado. Well, I'm going to get that Cutlass no matter what.
Okay.
But I
So
think
this
the
is going to the trash either
Silverado,
way,
it's not going to go in the trash. Look, it's still a perfectly good plant,
except for that leaf.
except for that one leaf that nobody saw.
Nope.
No, I'm just kidding. You guys all saw it. Hi, Tom, by the way. We were talking about you earlier, wondering if you were going to show up tonight. Yeah. I don't want to have a shit ton of Aglionemas. If I have a shit ton of anything, it's going to be palms and ficuses. I would send it to you if I could. I wish we had some sort of.
Yellow skid marks.
That's
Gross.
exactly Calder. That's exactly what they are. They're yellow skid marks, and I do not like yellow. Like I came downstairs, and I was wearing this shirt, and Isaiah's like, "I've never seen you wear yellow." It's like, yeah, because I hate yellow, but I like this shirt, so, even though it makes me look fat.
Nah. I think you're just fishing for compliments again.
Wait, what?
What?
I feel like
He is wearing yellow.
I don't know if this is a small or if it's just like a medium. Here, look and see what it is. That's,
Medium.
That's true. It is gold. It's only it's a medium.
Yeah.
Wow, I am fat. Like I just feel like it's so tight in the sleeves. Like look at how buff I look.
Oh my god, I'm blushing.
Yeah, not really. You guys should have seen me when I was 30. I was a little bit bigger. In a good way, not in a fat way.
Aw.
What are we talking about? Take a shot. I said it.
Slim fit, but looks good. Yeah, it's not like
yeah,
form
like
fit-
it's
it-
not. It's okay.
it's
form-fitting.
tastefully form fitting.
Yeah, I don't look like horrible, but anyway, um, I need to start going to the gym or something. I'm going to start going to the gym at college. I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, fuck you. I was rewatching some of our live stream,
Mhm.
and I love that. I was like, I called up to you. I said, "Are you still trying to get those needles out of your fingers?" And you just go, well, and then you just go, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah. They're puntia needles. Like they take forever to get out of your hand.
I have one. I think I still have one in my pinky.
I still have one that I gave up on. I
Yeah.
think it's this actually, that little bump.
Every now and then I'll rub up against it.
Yeah.
Come
apart,
they do have a rec center that's free for students, and so it's not anything that elaborate, but it's something. And I hold it for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Don't lose it.
No.
I sat down with somebody at orientation when I went, and we kind of hit it off a little bit. He's like, "We should go to the gym." And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it because otherwise I'm never going to go." So, what are you going to say?
I forgot what the name of the building was, but they have like an actual like a decent gym. They have a rock climbing wall, a sauna, but it's only like
at
a single
Washburn.
at Washburn.
Yeah, they do. No, I went in there. The gym itself is everything you need.
Yeah.
And nothing you don't, I guess. But they do have that rock wall, and good luck getting my fat ass up that thing. Or maybe old ass is the better term. And I think I did see a sauna. I don't see the point of a sauna. It's so uncomfortable. And people do yoga and that kind of crap. Whatever. Anyway. I think you told me about that Dragonite because you got stabbed a few times. Somebody told me that they don't have much flavor. Was that leafier? That's like they're flavorless.
I don't remember, but someone told us in our last live stream.
Yeah. Y'all can hate all you want. This orange chocolate's good.
I think it's okay.
Ooh.
For those of you who didn't see it. Has anyone tried the duct tape method? Does that work, or does it just embed the needles in a way that's worse?
Well, if we ever find one, we'll try it, but I'm gonna go and say I'm probably not gonna like it with all those seeds in it.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the way you apply the tape. I feel like if you applied the tape directly overhead, maybe that would like just bend them and not like latch on.
Mhm.
But if you kind of like rolled it on somehow to where it would tip the needles over, I'm just thinking out loud. But-
Maybe. Let's try it. Where's your pumpia?
Well, I don't. Oh no! I'm like, I think this other one finally fell out. I don't feel it now.
Yeah. Mm.
And actually, who was talking about how sweet lemons get when you leave them on for a long time?
That I don't remember.
Well, we're leaving those other 2 lemons on the tree until
Until they ferment,
I
so
don't
we can
know.
just like take a shot out of them.
yeah. We should open some wine. Actually, I might have some wine open already. I don't know.
I was saying last time.
Well, we had that sweet red,
right.
and we drank the rest of that on New Year's.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought
Yeah.
you guys would have
And then
mead. Oh, make some
I
mead.
don't have any mead. But I'm trying to think what I do have.
Oh, the martini stuff.
Oh, that was gross. Did
I
you
thought
like
it was
that?
good. I thought it, well, not good, but I thought it was okay. I thought it was sippable.
You want more of it? That might pair
Are you
well
gonna
with-
have some?
Well, no.
Okay, well
But
then no.
no. No, I can just get you some because it might pair well with that chocolate. I'll take a sip. It's gross. Okay.
Gross.
I'm not supposed to have wine anymore. Why?
Oh,
I've never had sweet grapefruit, Tom. Like all the grapefruit I've ever had is disgusting. It's
bitter.
Like, it's like licking a battery.
Yeah.
And I've done that. So, yeah.
One time, when I was a little kid and I had two, like silver teeth or whatever crowns, I put a pill battery in my mouth, and I put it in between those
That
those
hurts.
teeth, and I was like, oh fuck, yeah, awful. Don't do that.
Aluminum foil does the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you chew aluminum foil and you have silver fillings, I've got silver ones.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I go to the dentist and they're like, wow, those are really impressive because they don't do that. They haven't done that in like 20 years. But
Yeah.
like licked switch cartridges, I haven't heard anything about that. Or something stupid like that. So can you not drink anything or just not drink wine? Are you going to be offended if we drink wine? No. No, the battery that I did was the 9-volt. You put your tongue on a 9-volt. Yeah, Ryan, you heard Wes all the way upstairs. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I think he's playing Arc Raiders.
Dying is stupid. Yeah, don't do it. I try to avoid myself. Yeah. What are you humming about? But I have some. I'm still here. Nice.
Well, that lady that lived to be 122, it said that she smoked and
Yeah,
everything her whole life.
Yep.
Maybe French cigarettes are healthy.
maybe. There's only one way to find out. Drink significantly less than other generations. Yeah. I've like in my personal experience, I really don't ever drink. I'll like sip on some wine maybe for like a brunch when I go with my friend. Yes. Sip on a rosé. But as far as like going out drinking like 3-day benders, you got a long weekend or whatever, that doesn't happen. I think it just has to do with the advent of phones, right? Everyone has a camera on them and no one wants to like be canceled or look particularly stupid. I think that's but yes, in my general experience, yeah, Gen Z doesn't really drink all that much. Of course there are exceptions, but not too many.
No, I know. I actually agree. Well, drinking is expensive, but so is everything else.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like the people. Millennials, high five. I'm trying to think of people who are a little bit older in Gen Z, because I know that most teenagers in general will drink just because that's just, I don't know, it's like part of their
Cool.
passage into, yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I know that a lot of people, they like vape and stuff now.
Oh yeah.
And I know that with like marijuana being like legalized in a lot of places, that a lot of people choose to do that, which is
Edibles.
neither
Those are
here
fun.
nor there. Oh my God. Wes didn't realize you did that because I told him he was listening to that song. He's like, what the fuck is he having to listen to? And I'm like, he was probably hardly.
I wasn't.
That, but it's
I have
fine.
an impeccable music taste.
Plant mention. Yes, plants. Yeah.
Imagine that
Yeah.
on this live stream.
Yeah. But the thing is, I don't know, every generation has its thing. And I think that Gen X, which is the one before me,
Gross.
I think that they drank a lot. Like that was just like second nature to them. I mean, I mean, my parents drank pretty. Like, what would my parents have been? Baby boomers. Well, anyway, like I know that like people my age and younger, a little bit younger, I don't know that we really partied that much. I was done drinking by the time I turned 21. Like I didn't see it just I didn't like being at a point where I couldn't control like my actions and my words. So it was only like once in a great while, like maybe once every 2 years, I would actually get drunk, just because there was just no appeal in it. It just made me tired. And now it's just wine sometimes.
Lame. It's congeniality over here.
Yeah, basically. No, like the golf clap, he said. No, it's more of which alcohol comes from plants. It's more of a like social thing, which is still rare. How often do I socialize with people who do that?
Yeah.
But I just get very giggly, tired, and affectionate.
Yeah, that's fun.
More so than I already am. But yeah, I was never the angry drunk. Like some people get angry and they rage, and I'm like, you're not fun to be.
Do you ever
around.
cry?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's fun.
Not every time, but like
sometimes you'll give yourself a reason.
Maybe twice.
Yeah.
Like anyway.
We're not going to talk about it.
That story. It wasn't even me that happened to, but it was. I was there when it happened, and I was like, "Holy shit, we need to stop! No more alcohol for this guy."
Cutting you off.
Let's see. Yeah, actually, that's an accurate statement. That Gen X tried and binged everything. I think that's kind of accurate because that would have been like the 70s and everything.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. Late boomer cosplay, hippie disco queen. Yeah.
That's the kind of life that I need to live.
I love disco music.
Disco music is amazing.
Christian says get some wine. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Tom. Like stuff that tastes good where you can't taste the alcohol in it. Like there's a Roscato that's really sweet. It's almost like grape juice.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you up if you drink too much of it. No, absolutely. That's just what was there was a phrase like if it feels good, do it. That was like the line for the 70s.
Yeah.
Little did they know. It's okay. Interestingly enough, there was on that video I watched about aging, somebody asked the question, what medical practices are we going to laugh at in 100 years and say, why was anybody doing that? In the same way that we laugh at like people who did stuff in the past.
Sure.
But yeah.
Lobotomies?
Yeah. That guy won a Nobel Prize.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
For lobotomies. That's crazy.
Well, I should invent the next lobotomy. Maybe you could. Yes.
I don't like blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're lame.
No. Let me go see what we have.
Okay. Yeah. I can drink a bottle of wine and not get drunk. That's insane. I don't think I've ever had a whole bottle. I get, because like I said, I don't really drink. I can get, like if I'm trying to get drunk, I'll have like two kind of strong margaritas, and then I'm good for the night. Yeah.
How long can wine stay open?
How long can it stay closed?
Well, I mean, after you open it, when do you get rid of it?
Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't really drink.
I opened this bottle like last April. It's probably bad.
Try it. Let's. I'm convinced my love of disco is why I love EDM. Interesting. Oh, why do you think those two specifically are linked? Like, does EDM have a lot of like disco influence, inspiration? I wouldn't know. Some people can't process alcohol like most, so they don't get that high or drunkenness. I mean, I can get drunk, right? My tolerance is just lower. Do you guys ever get like a sore jaw from having alcohol? Because I get that sometimes, only sometimes, and I'm never sure why, but it'll just like come upon me kind of suddenly. Like if you ever have like a sour candy or something of the sort, and your jaw gets like a little sore from like, I don't know, salivating. Oh, thank you. Oh, did you? Oh, but you didn't get yourself some of it. Here, this is the martini, something like that.
It's like chocolate teeny or something.
Okay, cheers, everybody. Or wait, no, I have to wait for you to get.
You have to wait.
Yes,
What am I missing?
that's how my drunk looks. Alcohol makes me very sleepy. That's how my drunk looks, if at all. Yeah, no. And I guess it depends on who I'm around. But if I get if I get drunk, I get like I get flirty. Watermelon sangria, nice. I feel like I've seen that one before. Delicious.
Straight from the roar and pour last April.
Oh, really?
I had a raspberry one. It was still in there, but it's been open since last April. I'm like, yeah, it's probably time to dump that.
Why didn't you try it?
We should go to Roar and Pour this year.
Okay, that would be cool.
Oh my gosh, that'll be so fun. So every year we have this thing here in the city, and at the zoo they have something called Roar and Pour, and basically all these booths set up around the zoo that are like local wineries, and they give you free samples of wine and like cheese and crackers and all kinds of cool shit. You pay like $100 to get in, but it's like all you can drink.
That's awesome.
Like, yeah, it's super cool. Yeah. So we're gonna try this. I remember trying this. It's kind of like drinking a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, sangrias are pretty good.
Cheers.
Clink.
Doesn't even taste like anything. Oh, I mean, it tastes like watermelon, but it doesn't taste like. Well, like you should try it. It's good. I'm not. That stuff's gross.
Think about it.
No, it tastes like you're drinking vodka with like a sneeze of chocolate in it.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah, I mean, you could drink the whole thing and not realize that you're drinking it. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
it's crazy. Crazy. I like sweeter stuff. I like fruit flavored stuff. I don't really like dry, like Cabernet and stuff like that.
Mm-mm.
I think there's a place for it probably, but not with me.
Loved fruity drinks when I was a teenager, but quickly learned my lesson.
It'll fuck you up. Like,
Yeah.
you just start drinking them, you don't realize.
That's the point, isn't it?
I guess.
To have fun. Because you have a fun experience when you're drinking the thing itself, and then afterward when you party.
Yeah. But no, hopefully they come back. The raspberry one was so good because I love raspberry, but watermelon's good too.
Yeah.
Wes is going to catch us drinking his wine.
Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay, well, he's not down, so we need to start running right now.
Well, that's all. That's all, folks.
Bye, everyone.
I'm
Just the chocolatini.
just a clear American white grape. Anybody have a flashback to when your parents caught you drinking?
Talk about the fucking worst timing. That's insane. That's hilarious.
Well, it's fine.
That's impeccable comedic timing. Thank you for that, Wes.
Anyway,
A hop sensitivity. Some hops will seize my sinuses. I used to work in a brewery. That's when I learned that. What are hops? I know it's some kind of alcohol, but I don't.
no, hops like beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Spice. Hi, come here. Spice.
The spiciest gal on earth.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Spice.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, you're wet because she's been drinking.
Gross. You're such a nasty gal.
Yes, that's spicy. I am a nasty girl.
Nice. Beer tastes like grass soda. It's nasty. Officially.
Yeah. My teacher, I had a teacher say that once in high school, and there wasn't a whole bunch of us in the class, maybe like 10 or 15. And we're like, let's bail. And so we went and like hid around the corner, around the hallway. And she came back and nobody was in the class. And then so she yells down the hallway, everybody's going to get a detention if y'all don't come back. And I was like, okay, we're here.
Just kidding.
Yeah. That's nice. Oh, here's a fun story. So, yeah, last night, it's like the middle of the night, right? And I'm awake because I always am.
Of course.
And so I hear Wes wake up because he had kind of a headache. So he goes and gets in the shower, and I hear it going. So I come out of my office and I go into the bedroom and into the bathroom. And I'm like, oh, hey, everything okay? And then I go back to my office and I catch Icarus taking a piss on my floor. And up until this point, I'd never seen that happen. Like I knew that it happened because but I'd never caught him. So I get my phone out like I saw a celebrity, and I'm like trying to record him. And I run back into the bathroom and I said, I caught that fucking cat. So I was vindicated and annoyed and like this whole
Lots
mix
of emotions.
whole mix of emotions. So he is not allowed to go in that room anymore.
Banned.
But yeah, he's just incontinent because he's 19, and like he also can't hear very well, so you can't like yell at him and be like bad kitty
Because he doesn't care.
Yeah,
Not at this age.
no.
Ban hammer, that's right.
Oh yeah, well, easier to do that stuff in the 40s, I guess. I think that's what it is. I think, well, not with Icarus, but sometimes I feel like the cats don't get their way and then they act out because cats are like that. Little nuggets of joy, I guess.
Nuggets of protest, gross. Give him all the attention he wants. What? That's insane.
The litter box is clean, I swear. Bring me some of that drink. Come get it. I got it in a nice glass and it's ready for you. Also, I found some jarritos in there.
We're in danger.
When you find a coupon for $40. Well, then just don't come in front of the camera. Like, I'll just hand it to you. Oh, well, but Isaiah's here. That's right.
Yes, I am.
I forgot. It's like you're just here always.
Yes, I blend into the scenery.
What were we talking about? Do a shot. Oh, also, we came up with the thing, I think it was Friday, where anytime I say, what were we talking about? Everybody's supposed to do a shot because apparently I say that a lot because we get sidetracked left and right. Yes. Yes. Oh, well. Oh, I do have written on my list that we need to do a mixology thing. I think we could try to do that next week. We're definitely going to try to find the durian. And what else was on that list? The cheesecake. Well, I just need to make those cookies just to make them. They're kind of hard to make. It'd be hard to do it on the stream because there's so many steps. But I feel like we could probably make a cheesecake.
Maybe.
I did make about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I made raspberry cheesecake cookies.
It was around Christmas.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, so it was around Christmas. They were really good. I was not expecting them to taste that good.
They were pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you made cheesecake before?
Mm-hmm. Once, only once.
Did you bake it?
Made it from scratch. Somebody at work was like, make me a cheesecake, and I said okay, because sometimes I'll just get a an idea and take requests, and I don't know. He liked it. Mm-mm.
An acquired taste, to be sure.
She did. B. Arthur on the Golden Girls, she did not like cheesecake. She said she hated when they would do those scenes because she would eat it, of course, because she was a really good actress, but she did not like cheesecake. And actually, when you watch the show, you can just kind of see her picking at it, like she's never like eating it a lot. She's so sassy. Like we should watch Golden Girls because I feel like you would really like it.
I thought you were talking about Spice.
No, she's just being a good girl, just laying there. Good girl, Spice. Spice, hi.
It's nap time for a little Spicy.
It's always nap time for Spice.
Mm-hmm. What spice would she be?
What's the bitchiest spice?
The bitchiest spice. Crushed red pepper.
Actually, ginger's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Because ginger has like bite, but it's not like hot, but it's still like spicy. That's a good one. She would be ginger spice. Also because, hey, ginger Spice Girls.
Spiteful Spice.
She can be that too. What were the...
Oh, no.
No, you can't remember all 5 of them.
Well, I don't know them.
Really?
Yeah. I know that one song.
Oh, you were talking about the Spice Girls. I thought you were talking about actual spices. It was like ginger, sporty, scary, baby, and posh, I think. No, I'm almost certain that's right. And I only know that it would be easier because he's gay. No, because like
yes,
in the late 90s, I think I was in elementary school then, like those bands were like really big, like Spice Girls, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. All of the kids were like pretending that they put on a Spice Girls concert in my school. Like the girls like lip sync to it. I shit you not. Like we got out of class for that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how they pulled that off, but we got
like a talent show or its own.
No, it was just like I think they probably sold it to the adults as something that it wasn't. I don't know how they did it, but we got out of like a class for like an hour so that they could lip sync to this. These
for a lip sync performance.
Yeah.
Like friggin' drag
well, of course
queens.
there were dances and choreography too, of course. But I was just like, okay, whatever.
That's insane.
Yeah. If I was smart, I would have been like, okay, now we're going to do NSYNC next. But oh well.
Itchy Spice. Gross.
Have you had ginger?
Ginger, like the
food.
Yes. Like pickled ginger.
It's weird. It's like stabby when you eat it. Like with the spice of it, it's like it doesn't burn. It like feels like prickly somehow.
Yep. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of wasabi that comes with sushi. Like when you get sushi, typically it's served with wasabi and
don't fall asleep,
ginger.
Ryan. He said, "Be right back."
Oh.
I've never had wasabi.
No, but it like burns at the back of your throat. It's very different from something actually spicy. Spicy pineapple. The way cinnamon is spicy. That's exactly right. Yeah. Yep.
Well, the weird thing about cinnamon is I feel like there's 2 different types of cinnamon. There's like actual cinnamon, and then there's like red hot cinnamon, which is like spicy, like hot tamales.
Okay.
But cinnamon flavor is not spicy, but cinnamon candy is. It doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it is. Just like a normal spice, like the cinnamon bark. It can. I mean, if it's particularly concentrated, it can get.
Oh, I guess if it's super concentrated, but I'm thinking like
not even particularly super concentrated.
Well, I'm thinking like cinnamon that you sprinkle on like hot cocoa or like cinnamon flavored drinks. They're
well, I mean,
spicy. Like,
well, that's because you only sprinkle it on. But if you kind of.
Do I have any cinnamon? Let's do a shot.
Let's do the cinnamon challenge. Do you remember that?
Briefly, like were people like throwing up from it and stuff. Yeah, that's
classic.
Okay. Pass on that.
Love cinnamon, hate cinnamon candy. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Fresh turmeric. That's interesting.
And so
I don't know. I like cinnamon candy, but I don't want it that much.
yeah,
Like I want like a handful, but you have to get a whole box of it.
yeah,
I
that's the
can't
thing.
eat a whole box of that nasty
Mhm.
shit. Do you like Junior Mints?
Those are the little
Chocolate covered like soft mints?
Yeah, they're okay.
Okay.
Why?
I just have a box. I don't know if I want them anymore. I had some earlier, and I'm just like, these are okay, but there's so many of them.
Yeah,
Ugh.
like those movie theater boxes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, I just want a handful. More hot one. Only if it's concentrated, it's good for cooking. I see.
Well, yeah, you should try a handful of cinnamon,
But
so you can prove me right. Because I'm trying to get rid of them. He loves giving me his trash.
The trash. They're not trash. They're good. They were a stocking stuffer.
Oh, really?
They're red and green on the inside.
That's kind of cute. Don't fall asleep, Brian.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I was just giving you shit. It
Fair
was fairly late.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, it was still early for you, though.
oh yeah. No, it was early for me.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not big on the thing is I've never really been on TikTok, so all those challenges and stuff go right over my head.
Well, it wasn't a TikTok thing. This was back when YouTube was still like the video platform.
It still is. We're on YouTube. It's the best. It's the best.
Okay. Anyways.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
No,
guess
that's fine.
I said all I
Oh,
had
I
to.
thought you were gonna say Vine.
Fine.
Remember Vine? Everybody remember
Oh,
Vine?
Vine. The craziest thing is I try to tell people about Vine.
Do they not
'Cause-
believe you?
Well, no, they're just like, Vine, what's that? Vine was huge.
I
only-
never had it, but I know it was huge because I watched the videos on YouTube.
Yeah. It was yeah, Glozell, absolute classic. Also her Ghetto Hunger Games. I love that. I rewatch it sometimes even nowadays. Yeah. Apparently Vine is just like a memory that I made up because when I try to mention it to people, unless they're my age, they're just like, what is that? What's Vine? It's crazy. It was TikTok, but somehow worse. No, incorrect. It was TikTok, but better, in my opinion. Wait for short form content. That's absolutely right. Vine was a thing for 2. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It was a thing for 2 years, so it wasn't around for very long, but it was iconic.
I think I was working third shift when Vine was the thing.
I am.
What year?
Oh God, it would have been like 2014 to 2016.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
My history of jazz class got canceled because there wasn't enough attendance, and so I had to kind of rethink my schedule a little bit. But
The class itself, or like for the semester?
like for the semester, yeah, because he didn't have enough people sign up. But that's okay. I think so. I'm basically going to be like school starts like next Wednesday.
Are you excited?
I'm nervous. I'm real nervous.
I would be too.
The thing is, remind me about the classroom seat selection thing. But anyway, like I'm taking Spanish 102.
Mhm.
I'm taking an art class called 2D Design.
Mhm.
I'm taking band, and I'm also taking like an intro class. Like when you go to college, there's like an orientation class you have to take.
Watch Woo 101.
That's it. I'm
Yeah.
taking that too. And
Yeah.
the lady was like, "Hope you don't fall asleep in it." Like,
It's
thanks.
yeah. It's
Oh, and I'm
fine.
taking a private lesson, trumpet private lessons too. Yes, we do need to write our new work schedule. Yeah. Well, that would have been it. Because yeah, like Dragonite, like what if I did that and then like nobody showed up? Could they still have the class? I don't know. It wasn't his decision though. It was the university's decision to cancel the class.
Tragic.
What was I going to say? Oh, this is like this every time I start a new class.
Mhm.
Choosing where to sit,
Mhm.
if you think about it, completely affects your experience in that class because of the people you sit around. Because inevitably you're in some sort of group. And so where you sit determines the people you talk to. And you could end up talking to somebody that you're friends with forever. Or you could end up sitting with people that you fucking hate.
I guess.
So then, like, I'm always like, it's Sophie's choice. Like,
Yeah.
where do you sit?
Hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, ginger ale, I've heard, has good digestive medicinal properties. Like, I had some, I was sick or something. I had ginger ale. It seemed to help, but yeah, whatever.
Asshole.
Yeah, seriously. What kind of art class is it? It's basically like one of the very first art classes you take.
Like illustration or something like that?
Kind of like it's just an introduction to. I'm sure there's some drawing in it,
Uh-huh.
or maybe I don't know. I honestly don't know. There's a class called 3D design too that I have to take, but I have to take this one first.
Maybe that's like a ceramics type of thing.
Well, no, there's a class. Well, there might be some, yes, but
Yeah.
there's a class specifically for ceramics too.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm just saying, like 3D sounds like it would incorporate
Right.
three-dimensional
Right, you think it
mediums.
would, yeah. Like, I know that before you take ceramics, you have to take 3D.
Oh, I'm sure you would. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
paper mache, maybe there might be some of that. Basically, my plan right now, this time around, since all my gen eds except for like one are done, I'm gonna major in Spanish because that's easy. I mean, easy from the perspective of the classes you have to take.
Okay.
And then I'm going to major in art too because you only have to take like 20 some credits, and that's just not that many.
Which is like what, 7 classes or something like that? Well,
It's
no,
like,
because
it's like 8, I think,
Okay.
or something. But yeah, and Wes loved art. Like he went to school, he took classes at Washburn for art,
nice.
and so he kind of wants to. And I just, I've never really done a lot with art, but I'm also going to minor in music. And the thing is, I'm giving myself some flexibility that if I start doing really well in music, I could switch and major in it. Or if I suck ass at art, which is a very real possibility, then I can always just minor in it and just not have to take as many classes. But Spanish is the only one that I'm like, yes,
All in.
I'm all in. Maybe I'll get to do what is it called when you go to another country? Study abroad. I'm hoping I can study abroad eventually.
That'd be really cool.
That would be really cool. But we got to pick the right place.
Mm.
Yeah. Like, I know one place that they said they went one time was Guanajuato.
Mm.
And, like, I've heard good things about it, and I've heard death things about it, so I don't know.
Well, just don't get killed. It's that
Oh,
easy.
well, yeah, there you go. No, not Venezuela. No.
Mm.
Even before all of the shit that's going on right now, their government was garbage. So, and has been for a long time. I only know that because I had a friend that lived there. But let me see. No, not Kazakhstan. We're not going there either. I was going to major in psychology originally when I went to college the first time. And then Wes talked me into doing English because I love writing. And I'm really glad he did because I had such a good experience doing that. And I thought about minoring in psych, but it was like 6 classes. I'm like, fuck that. That's a lot of psychology.
Yes, it is.
But the thing is, I'm just also really nervous because I haven't played my trumpet regularly in about 20 years. And so the professor, he seemed to have a lot of confidence in me that I will do fine because I have played for him.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I just eat the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Just put it in your mouth. Yeah.
It's wrong.
Just play taps the whole time. I can't get that high right now. My range right now is really diminished because my lip muscles haven't played like that in so long. I played earlier today, and I need to be playing every day, literally every single day, even if it's only for 15 minutes, just to build up, because I only have like a week, just to build up my my endurance and my accuracy a little bit more. Yes, trumpet live stream when, he says. Not yet. What? I'm trying to think if I could play something eventually. I guess I could find something to play for you guys eventually. I have the cool mute too that makes it like that weird jazzy sound. It's pretty fun to play with.
That's the thing that looks like a plunger, right?
Yeah. Yes. Only like they do make the ones where you hold them and you can do things with them and it goes wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
But the ones I have, you actually stick them in like the bell and they just stay in there. Yeah. Yes, good standing posture, good seating posture. They always told us since middle school, I remember. He said to act like that you had like a glass tube right here and that you always wanted to sit up straight because if you lean forward, you would snap that glass tube, which is kind of a little morbid. But like,
It is morbid.
I never had trouble with posture or marching. I was a very good marcher, but good player, mediocre. Yeah, breathe through your diaphragm. Get more air that way.
Yes.
Hi, moms. Yeah, that's so. When we used to march, they would say you want to pull your toes up as high as you can, so that you could have like a smooth step, so that your sound wouldn't bounce and flutter when you're moving.
Oh, I see.
And so they said, act like that you have a Post-it note on the bottom of your foot that says "Hi, Mom." So then they'd be like, "Let's see your hi, moms." Like to get your toes up. Marching band was crazy exercise. They have a marching band. I don't really know what they do, but I'm not ready for that shit yet. Can you imagine my almost 40-year-old ass out there in a marching uniform? I still have my marching outfit.
Do you?
Yeah, I can fit into it still.
Cool.
Now I'm tempted to go get my trumpet so I can show you that mute. Fought into it? Fit into it. I will actually. Let me lose my gut a little bit because maybe I can't fit into it as well right now. But I can tell you 3 years ago when my brother secured it because they got new uniforms or whatever. So they sold off the old ones for almost nothing. My brother got me my size. And I could fit into it then. I was probably 35. But I'm in my like fairy godfather stage right now.
Talking.
Huh? What?
Is that a reference to? Oh, I don't want to talk about my hand.
Well, you know, like how fairy godmother, she was like fat. Oh yeah.
What's up?
I need an instrument.
Oh.
So like officially not related to plants, but it's okay.
Oh shit. So many boxes.
Yeah. So like this one is just a straight, like you stick it in the horn and it just quiets the sound so that it's not so loud. Really more for like, I don't know, like just if you don't want, if you have a section of the music where you don't want trumpets to be so fucking loud, because trumpets can really project.
Or if you're practicing.
Or if you're practicing. And this one is the one that makes the wah 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 sound.
That's fine.
And like actually the middle comes out so that it can be like a different, even more different sound.
I'm gonna stick my finger in that.
Let's see. Here, can you take this wine? You're not naked.
Not anymore.
Here, do you want this glass though? You want a drink?
my sangria.
Yeah, I know. I just said that and people caught me. Oh, he just drank it from the bottle, maybe.
You didn't even, you like all the watermelons on the bottom.
Well, that just means the next drink will be even richer. What mouthpiece do I want? I think I want this one. Take my ring off here. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful.
It
Silver
is.
plated trumpet. I love it. Mad crush on the guy in front of you. He does not know you exist.
Is that a reference to something?
I don't know. I do not know. Sorry in advance if this is a little bit loud.
Should I run away?
No, it won't be that loud.
Okay.
It might be loud to them. So, like, if we
Cool.
and then if we pop this in,
Here we go.
oh, I can't get that high. It's pretty fun.
Very nice.
You're very nice.
Somewhere over there.
We'll see. I got a long way to go, though.
Well, that'll be exciting to see. Ooh.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing to be impressed by, trust me.
Not yet.
I feel like at this point, the thing is, like, I have a lot of experience, obviously, playing trumpet just because I did it for so long. Well, not so long, like 6 years, but I still feel like I'm just better at playing pianos because I do it more. I don't know. I'll get better. It's fine. Can't play the banjo though at all.
Why not?
I'm thinking, because I haven't learned it.
Oh.
I have the finger pick, like the little picks you put on your fingers and everything, but it's just so hard to. It's so different playing something like that. Oh well. So that's 3 instruments you guys have seen me play now, because I played my flute one time, I think.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. I would agree with that. The only thing is that I will say is I think reading piano music is harder because there's 2 lines for each hand. So if you have decent like dexterity and you can read music and, like I think piano is probably easier. I think it's more accessible. In the same way guitar is pretty accessible. That's why most people who say I play music, they play a guitar. Like it's just so much easier to learn. I think wind instruments, there's the complication of having to control your breathing and control your embouchure, which is like the shape of your mouth and stuff, and also play with like, musicality, and I don't know, there's just a lot that goes into it. Of course, percussion players would always say percussion's the hardest. Like, really? Wah, wah, wah. Did you eat that whole thing? Gordito?
Yes, I did, and I would do it again if it wasn't orange flavored.
Aw.
Yes.
We'll see eventually. Maybe I'll create some fantastic works of art that we can show. Probably not, but maybe. But maybe. Better no. No, yes. See, that's the thing. Like if I get good with art, like plants would be a huge inspiration for that. And nature, there's so much association between art and nature because it's so inspirational. That's kind of the goal. Like I've done a little bit of drawing, like video game stuff, but nothing great. But I think this would be cool to kind of start at the beginning and then over the next couple of years just kind of see if I can get any better at anything. Like I have to take X amount of studio art classes. I think I have to take 5. So I want to take everything. Like I want to try painting, I want to try sculpture, I want to try ceramics. Like I want to find something that might stick. Drawing, like I don't know, why not? It'd be fun. Even if it looks like shit, they can't like fail you.
Right.
Art is interpretive. Maybe.
I'm sure you'd be graded on some kind of like technical scale, though. You can't make shitty stick figures for your entire career.
No. I mean, eventually you access that side of your brain. I never understood that, the different sides of your brain, like how, oh, this brain is the analytical side, and oh, he's left brain, he's artistic.
I think that's a myth.
I think it's a myth too. I could be wrong. Just like how they said that different parts of your tongue taste different things. That is
Right.
also a myth.
Yeah.
But for a long time, they thought that.
We were never taught that, but I would see like charts floating around on occasion about that. The different areas of your tongue.
Both sides, Dragonite says, both sides of my brain are the lazy side. Yes.
Yep.
I just don't know if I'm more artistic or scientific. I just don't know. What did you say? That you said you were.
I think about the brain sides.
Oh,
being a
yeah.
myth.
Yeah. I just say that because, like, think about like, oh, I think you said I was denial oriented. I'm like, oh, on grading of the tech aspects of art, not like the finished product itself, but like the effort and the
Right. The technical
the form. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. That's just the more that we look at some things, the more we're like, I don't know, is that actually true? Because the thing is, think about how much I've studied like plants and like how I memorize things. But then like I feel like there's an artistic side to me too. I mean, I play music, I write, stories. I don't know if I buy that whole left and right brain shit. There are a lot of people that do sculptures with like refuse, I guess. They make art out of what others would consider to be garbage. Chemistry invented by artists. I wonder what Mendeleev was. Mendeleev was the guy that came up with the periodic table. Okay,
Right.
You already knew that.
Dmitry Mendeleev, I think.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, it was Dmitry Mendeleev. And now there's
Mendeleev. That's how my chemistry, or not chemistry teacher, because I didn't do chemistry. What was it? Whatever's before that.
Earth science.
Maybe it was chemistry. I think no, it was physics that I didn't do. Yeah, I did chemistry.
I never did physics either.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a element named after Mendeleevium. Yes. The weird thing is, like, when they first made that, they saw holes where elements should be, but they hadn't been discovered yet. But then later they were. Mendeleev was right.
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah. We should do a puzzle. Not right
Puzzle
now.
would be fun.
I don't have any puzzles. But no, like I'm surprised we've never done a puzzle together. I love doing puzzles.
Yeah, puzzles are really fun.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, I got into like making 1,000, 2,000 piece puzzles. This shit is so fun.
We should find a plant puzzle
Okay.
and then we can do it on stream. Would you guys like to sit with us while we do a puzzle? That sounds kind of lame, but like it's not.
It's the personal experience. Is fun.
Yes, the personal experience. We still be here just talking.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it would be pretty much the same. Just be a different subject matter, I guess.
The only puzzles I have right now, Ryan, are ones that I've done that I've glued together. Like I have 3 big Zelda posters hanging in my game room that we did. You should do a puzzle, but it's just a periodic table and some of the pieces are missing, and it's up to Dylan to remember which ones go in the gaps.
That's fun.
Will there be any ska tonight? Like the music?
Ska.
I don't know about 5 seconds. We still never did the periodic table, by the way.
That's true.
That's true. We never did that yet. You guys don't know that I can do that, but trust me. Blah, blah. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Do a shot.
Doing a puzzle.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we can totally do that. We just need to find one that's not like horribly big. Like
how many pieces?
500 pieces or something.
Okay.
We can do that in a night.
Yeah.
Okay, so Saturday, we have to
Right.
go to Larry's.
Yes.
We have to find a.
I'm going to call this.
Well, yes, but I kept wanting to say Darrunia. That's a character in fucking Zelda. Durian.
We need to go to that.
We will.
The
Yeah.
Chinese.
Yeah, we'll
shop
go.
That
And we
I have to be here. Early.
we have to find a puzzle, which we can go to Walmart and find that.
Sure.
Maybe I can find one at work. Do I work tomorrow? I'm off tomorrow. I could literally orgasm from that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll be off of work Monday because it's Martin Luther King Day, and apparently I get a paid day for that. So that's cool. In case you needed to do it Monday,
Oh,
but probably not.
a lot of places might be closed Monday. I work Monday. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Walmart's not closed. Fuck.
That'd be dope. What?
I don't know. I don't even remember. It doesn't matter.
You don't remember what you
I
were
don't.
thinking?
No. Oh, Dragonite, did you? Dragonite,
You got
did
he's
you hear
having
me?
a stroke. I didn't know
Did
you
you
were
hear
that
me
old.
say? Did you hear me say Darrunia, Dragonite? Because I was trying to think of Jurian and I said Darrunia. He's probably the only one who'll know who that is.
Darrunia.
Okay. I'm surprised you didn't say something. He's the leader of this race of creatures called the Gorons, and you have to play a song for him, and he does a dance, and I don't know.
Yawn.
What? Wait, what? You haven't played Ocarina of Time? I'm literally going to slap you across the face. I cannot believe you haven't played Ocarina of Time.
The sacrilege.
Seriously.
No.
Noob.
No.
Wah, 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 wah. Now he's typing an excuse as to why he hasn't played it yet. There is no excuse. That's the answer.
Mm.
Come over, fly here, we'll play it. It's fine. Just bring plants when you come. But maybe not. I have enough plants. Start with the clip. Yes.
Nice.
No, like we were trying to figure out about doing like a rotating like guest host, and I think we'd have to use OBS, so we'd have to go down that road again. And
No, thank you.
yeah, well, I mean, it just depends on if we could figure it out, because I wanted to get Styling on here. I think it'd be cool if Dragonite was on here. Anybody else that wanted some YouTube I don't know.
Fame.
I don't know about fame, but I posted on. Yeah, well, I mean, that would actually be closer to Dragonite because he's in Jersey, I think, and you're in New York. I've never been that far to the Northeast, but I posted on my Snapchat that, well, you saw that we hit 10,000, and somebody messaged me. They're like, "I didn't know he was friends with a celebrity." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up!
Celebrity.
Give me a break." I like the way you said that. Like I want a joke. But yeah, it is a joke. It's fine.
Classic.
Why am I getting so congested? No, I see it on my nose. Where's my toilet paper?
Gross. I've seen videos of that. Yeah, I think that's funny.
Oh, you found the apron too.
Is that
This is
the original?
apron. This is the original.
We need to put that in a museum.
This is the original trophy baking apron. Yeah, I don't know if I can tie it behind my back.
We are in like the presence of history right now.
Well, I meant to wear it when we baked those cookies, and it was hanging on the door the whole time. I didn't know where the hell it went. Now people that pop in are not going to have any idea what's going on. Like, there's this channel, and there's these two guys talking. They're not talking about plants. One of them's wearing an apron. Like, anyway. Yeah. It's so well preserved because I only wore it like 5 times, and then I shoved it into wherever it went for the last 10 years. Let's see. What am I missing?
Cute apron.
Since you've never been here, just so you understand, all of the stereotypes about New Jersey are completely true, including the part where we smell funny. Really? That's crazy. When I think of Jersey, I just think of Joyzy, like the way people talk.
Yeah.
Talk in Jersey.
Mhm.
I can't even do the accent, but yeah. We're stupid. Officially stupid.
Mhm.
Estúpido. You know, a lot of the other like people I've been talking to recently, they're like, "Oh, your Spanish is really good," even though it's not. But like they say it is. Maybe because they're used to working with people that are like, "Hola, tamales, quesadillas." So let's recap. I'm wearing a shirt that I don't fit into and an apron that I wore 10 years ago.
Living in the past.
Living in the past. That's right.
And you're going back to college. What's really going on, Dylan? Be honest.
It's a midlife crisis.
Very innovative.
Very innovative, yes.
This is a very brave look right here.
Yes. I'm stunning and brave.
Yeah, stunning and brave. This is like
very
the most
mindful, very demure.
Okay, you can get out of here. Is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
That's actually
these
our
disgusting orange chocolates.
They're not disgusting.
They're awful.
They're creamy and delicious.
The chocolate itself is good. The orange flavoring is unwelcome on my palate.
That really is our live streams in a nutshell. Just literally just throw a whole bunch of cards in the air and see where they land.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Orange and chocolate is gross. Officially. Thank you, Christian. I agree.
Dragonite says if you don't like them, that you can give them to him.
Here, open your mouth.
Yeah, he's going to feed them to you. It's
There
going to be
are-
very sensual, is what it's going to be.
There are so many. How many is this? I don't know how to count. There's like 20 slices in here, so
Total?
probably. I mean, look at how many. You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, it might be like 20.
So, who was it again?
Dragonite's going to say.
Yeah. Okay. Is your mouth open? Do you want to count them first? So you can count the calories or whatever. I don't know if you count your calories. Okay.
I doubt it.
So, how was it? You ever try spicy chocolate?
Yes, I don't really like it.
Really?
It looks like a cat's ass.
It does. Yeah, it has that.
Orangey and
Yeah.
chocolatey. It does have that kind of butthole to it.
Mhm. Is that why you like them?
Yeah, that's it.
Just then, yeah.
Wow.
Then they would probably think they were looking at someone's chocolate starfish.
I had no idea, without going into a bunch of detail. Like, I had no idea what that meant until my manager at work explained it to me. And I was like, that's horrible. That's
I think it's
fucking
great.
gross. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
That's an insult to Econodermata. What?
Like out of chocolate or I've heard yeah, actually, where it's like the texture of it is pressed into the chocolate.
No.
Yeah. Here.
No.
Here.
We're slipping into Bane's Botanicals after dark, which is part of what happened Friday. In addition to the crying,
We're
and
just
everything,
going off the rails.
It got
like,
it got a little spicy.
isn't that amazing? Aren't you hungry now?
Do not show them this. Oh,
Why not?
Because that's gross.
It's not the whole thing. Come on. Who's hungry? Who's hungry for chocolate? Raise your hand.
Oh my goodness!
Isn't that incredible?
Bane's Abyss.
Bane's Mariana Trench. Just, I mean, look
Dragonite.
look at that texture.
Dragonite says, if you told me 4 seconds ago we were going to be talking
Yeah.
that is insane.
Yes.
I would be skeptical about what's in those. I'd be a little too skeptical to eat one.
Chocolate.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Extra dark.
Yeah. Wow.
So we need to order those so that we can pair them with our jerry for our
And that's
next-
what it's going to taste like.
Yes.
That's what it's going to taste like.
But doesn't science and art meld? That's exactly right.
Now I think I've seen it all.
Incredible. They cast a mold first. Yeah.
Make them and we guess who's it's who's. Ew. Fucking
Yes.
gross.
Yes. Why not?
You know, somebody who's famous has done that,
Mhm.
obviously.
It reminds me of Gwyneth Paltrow when she had that candle that was apparently scented like her vagina.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can't stand her. Sorry,
She-
Gwyneth, if
yeah.
you're watching this. Like,
She's watching this.
some second-rate YouTube channel.
Sorry, girly.
I'm calling that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I hate the way she speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
It's so pretentious. It is so pretentious.
Make those
Trash, yes. I feel like there's nothing that you don't do, Teal. I feel like you've done everything. I think I'm gonna go skating tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's the Wednesday session, like the 2-hour, $2 Wednesday session.
Cool.
Yeah, it's always pretty fun.
Mhm.
As long as there's not too many kids there.
That remains to be seen.
A bunch of nobodies. It was busy Saturday.
Was it?
Like when I went Saturday, I was like, I only stayed for about an hour. I'm like, I can't handle this.
Too many kids.
Too many kids. Although we went to Olive Garden for lunch, maybe 2 days ago, and there was the absolute cutest baby. He was probably maybe a year old or something, sitting in a high chair. And, like he kept like looking back at us and like laughing and like smiling. Like he was just so. Drag and I might have gotten banned again. We're not sure. He was just so cute, and like I don't know, it just you sacrifice something when you have kids, but you also sacrifice something when you don't have kids.
I suppose.
And it's one of those decisions that no matter which one you choose, you're always going to wonder what could have been if you did the other one. That was not mine in the picture.
Brings a purse to skating.
No. But yeah, like I think
Is that a reference to something?
I think it. Yeah. I think that I don't know. Like Wes and I have talked about having kids, but I don't know. Neither of us can get pregnant. Adopting is way too expensive, and yeah, I don't know. Botanicals. We've thought about surrogacy too. I don't know. Can you guys imagine me as a father? I don't know. I can't imagine it, but Leaf here's glad that she never had kids.
Nice.
Hey, Dragonite, you didn't get banned. That's good.
Why'd you say you thought?
I don't know. He sent it in Discord.
Oh.
If you
Wait, why?
well, because I don't think this showed up. That message that he sent, I don't think that showed up.
Wait, if
This one, see?
misleading advertising.
You're fucking stupid, man. I love that. Okay. Yeah, well, because he didn't get banned yet. That's absolutely correct. I don't know. We'd probably be okay parents. I think we would, because we would try to expose our kid to like a lot of different things, not just like one thing or another. Like let them try everything.
Mhm.
It's part of. Although we would make sure that they did learn a second language at like 5, and so they wouldn't have to struggle with the crap that I'm going through now. But yeah. And yeah, Ryan, because you're just a few years younger than me. I mean, you're kind of at that stage too, where it's like you have to sort of make that decision soon, because
your ovaries are drying
not.
up.
Yeah, my ovaries are drying up. We're not getting any younger. You're going to be here a while if you list all the things that I don't eat. Oh yeah, I know Real Big Fish. Yeah.
And in this economy, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely still older parents out there. I mean, look at Elton John. He adopted at like 60 something.
That's true.
Yeah. Of course, if I had all of his money. Well, yeah, but Ryan, that's not going to be like that forever.
That's what you think.
No, I'm talking about like him not having a partner, not the economy.
That's
I
what
was
you
like,
think.
I was like, damn, that's cold.
Ah. Single for life.
Dating is no.
Is no. Good words.
It's a no. I got super lucky that I didn't have to do it that much. So, have you? This is personal. Have you dated a lot, Ryan? Like, have you gone on dates and stuff? Ugh. it's just like it's like you're trying out people, and like it's just everybody's kind of fake. I feel like when you first meet somebody,
Yeah.
you're wearing like a mask, and I don't know. It's just. But I mean, you have to. You can't be like, oh yeah, I leave my clothes on the floor.
Right.
So maybe you could say that you're like focusing more on yourself, like working on your own shit, like which is perfectly valid. Like I think one of the things that I was discussing with somebody recently was this idea of when you get in a relationship too young, you don't really get a chance to know yourself as much because you're too busy getting to know this other person and to know what your relationship is like. And I found that kind of was me a little bit because I got married at like 21 and 22. And it wasn't until I was in my 30s I was able to kind of start reflecting a little bit more about myself and about my likes and my passions and things I wanted to do more in life beyond just be in a healthy relationship. So yeah, I don't know. Soapbox.
Yay.
Something like that. Yes. Although, kind of a funny side note from that word is there was somebody at work. She was an older lady, and she worked in like claims.
Mm.
And this one time, there was somebody in, like with us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember who it was. It might have been a manager. She throws me something, and I catch it,
Mm-hmm.
and she doesn't say anything, but I just caught it, and I go about. And later, she came up to me, and she's like, "When you caught that earlier, I just wanted to be like, hey, Dylan, nice snatch." It's just kind of funny hearing this old lady say that. But,
Crazy.
Dragon, I probably didn't hear the first part of that story. He probably didn't hear the first part of that. I'm like, why? What stopped you? You should have just done it anyway. We gotta be careful though. Like, I think a couple of you here can relate. Like, life as a certain type of man can be tricky because when you take a period to like focus on yourself a little bit more, you have to be careful about like falling into some things too much without going into a lot of detail. Like, you don't want to be focusing on yourself, but like exploring a bunch of other people, like, to put it kind of nicely. It's an easy trap to fall into. But yeah. So yeah. And I have a nice snatch. So that's good. See, what we need to do is we need to get you playing like a saxophone or a piano. And then we can do like jazz duets on the stream.
Okay, where do I buy a saxophone?
At a music store. There's one in town.
Yes, there is.
Manning Music. That is correct.
There's another one that's like down the same street, I'm pretty sure. Smaller. It's right by the hospital.
Yes, I don't remember what it's called though. Yeah, we wouldn't both play brass. That would be too much. But like saxophone would be woodwind. Piano's technically percussion, just because it thumps.
Hayes House of Music.
Oh, that place sucks.
Does it?
Yeah, I've been in there. It's a junk heap.
Like used stuff or what?
Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's like kind of right across the street from Manning a little bit. Maybe down the way a little bit.
Down the street.
Yeah, that place is
Right by the hospital.
that place is a hole.
A hole.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it uses strings,
Whoa.
but technically it's classified as percussion just because the way it plays is a thumping motion. But interestingly enough, if you know what a harpsichord is technically a stringed instrument because it uses strings like a piano, keys like a piano, but the internal part plucks as opposed to thump. So it's a weird distinction to make, but yeah.
You need to paint trumpet.
No. Is that inside that place?
Yeah.
It's a fucking hole.
Hell
yeah.
That's awesome.
I actually heard somebody play harpsichord in person once, and it was really cool. It's just such an old sounding, like 16th, 17th century type instrument. You just think of like Vivaldi and kind of older composers like that. Really interesting stuff. Of course, nobody makes those anymore, right? Like, it's not like I can go to a music store and be like, "Hey, you guys got a harpsichord?" Yeah. I'll take a printing press as well. Like, yeah, like there's definitely still produced in the sense that like you can order one, but like you won't ever see one like probably in person. I saw one at Renfest once too, when I went to the Renaissance Fair. That was fun. Because the internet is a certain way, people used to like to really piano streams or percussion. If I recall, the correct answer turned out to be this is a really dumb thing to argue about. Stop doing it. Yeah. Well, yeah, they're really expensive too. Wes is heading to bed,
No.
which means we'll probably wrap up here in about 5 minutes. Yeah, it's just, it's kind of like, so, okay, another example, if we're talking about music, would be like a flute. Like a flute is considered a woodwind, but it has no wood on it. It is completely metal, other than like the pads with the keys and everything. It's all metal, but it's still conventionally considered a woodwind because it's not a brass instrument, because you don't see Christians saying flute's brass. Well, another reason it's not brass is because of what it's made of. Like my flute's made out of silver, but some flutes are made out of gold. Some flutes are made out of platinum. It's kind of a... Are you propositioning me right now, Dragonite? He says, I have a sword to fight with. Me too. No. But yeah. Or like saxophone, like the only part of the saxophone that's wood is the part you play in. But the rest of it's brass. I don't know, it's just weird. Flute's a beautiful instrument. Brass is just the name of your trumpet would be the silver. My trumpet is silver plated, but it's not actual silver just because silver doesn't vibrate. Like the resonance of silver can't vibrate the way it needs to in a trumpet. But since a flute is where you blow and it's about the whistling sound, not a vibrating sound, they can be silver and gold and stuff. You're going to be a master of all things.
Me?
Yes, you are. You're going to learn so much just sitting here.
If you say so.
I bet I could. My sister plays with it. Oh my God, Dragonite. If we're on the same page, I'm literally going to cry. That's hilarious. Like, we can make the sound like wah, 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 and everything. Oh, shit. I don't think anybody understands what we're talking about. Shakuhachi. Yeah, don't. Yeah, especially if it's something of a certain type of thing. Yes. We have 1 minute left. What do you want to say in the last minute?
Bananarama.
Bananarama.
Yes.
I don't know if people still say this, but sometimes I'll be at work and I'm like, I'm like, this place is bananas. I don't spell it, but it's just when it's being so ridiculous and chaotic, I just feel like that's what I want to say. It's bananas.
What?
Yeah. Wait, what? I don't know. Teal, there's a Discord. I think it's still in the profile on the channel. Like you should be able to find a link to it. I know not everybody uses it, so you can use the YouTube chat as well. But yeah, mostly it's Dragonite and Usruff and Christian competing with who has the best plants. But yes, I try to get on and check it when I can. Did he send a link?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that rain? Oh no, he flushed the toilet. That's what it was.
Kind of.
Oh, they're gonna fight with lightsabers. They've got sousaphones on.
What are they playing?
Oh, they're making the sound of the lightsaber with the sousaphones.
Oh,
That's
I see.
hilarious. Who the hell thought of that? That's funny. I don't remember the last time it rained here.
It's been a while. A few days ago, actually. Friday, I believe, or something like that. It was kind of recent.
Really? I must have been asleep. Yeah, I don't remember the last time it actually rained for days.
Yeah.
Well, over the summer it rained for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think because Dust Bowl. That's right.
Because Dust Bowl.
Yes. I'm trying to think. Okay, Larry's Durian Puzzle.
Should I write these down?
Maybe.
Here, I'll just text them to you
Okay.
as a reminder.
Maybe mixology if we found some cool drinks to mix.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Well, I think that's it for tonight, everybody. We appreciate you guys showing up. Isaiah's texting me my list of things to remember for next Tuesday.
Oh, mixology.
Yes. This Friday, I work. I'm still working on Friday, so yeah, there won't be a live stream Friday because I work. But yeah, I'll keep you posted if there's anything else exciting going on. But yes, mixology maybe you say in the text. Yeah. So the greenhouse that we're going to go to will be Saturday, but we're going to do a video, so there won't be anything to. But yes, we'll just do another live stream next Tuesday. And we'll do all of those things, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how fast we can put a puzzle together. I have faith that we can do it pretty quick. Maybe. We'll see. But thank you
and a
guys.
puzzle. That's what I was forgetting.
That's the other thing. You forgot. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We always have so much fun. We both look forward to Tuesdays. And, yeah. Just, yeah. Don't even know what else to say.
Words.
I know. Good words. I'm
Amazing.
just so grateful to you guys. It's just... And we are going to figure out this guest host name because Styling is going to be on here. I'm determined to
It will happen.
I'm determined to get him on here. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Leave Your Caller, Ryan, Teal, Styling, Christian, everybody. I know Dragonite, Calder. Oh, I already said Calder. Whatever. Anyway, thank you guys. Love you guys, and we will see you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.